Welcome back to Fallout 2, everyone. We left off here at Reading. We finished up the clearing out the mine, and also we gave the excavator chip to the Cocoa Weave faction. One thing I wanted to do is I forgot to go talk to the mayor, and I want to go see what he has to say about the situation. So let's go find him really quick. I can't remember where he's at. I think he's in the saloon. Let me go check and see really quick. No, he's not. He must be over here. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. Let's see. I just want to thank you again for doing the right thing by Mrs. Rooney. I sure don't want to kick out that old gal out of her home. Let's see. Okay. But you would have, so let's talk about something else. Let's ask about what's going on here in town. Lately, our gold shipments have started to slow down because of the miners are spending too much time flying high in jet. I wonder if you uh, do the jet blocker or whatever it is. I wonder if that like affects the situation here. Let's see, is there any work? There's the sheriff, and then the mine owners are looking for someone to retrieve some kind of part, which we've already done. Heck, that's right. I hear you already went ahead and got that chip for him. So he doesn't really have anything else to say about that. Okay. Okay. So he doesn't really have anything much else to say then. All right. I was hoping maybe I don't know if we seem to have like time pass or if there's something else that I need to do here, but you know, we did get the chip over to the Cocoa Weave, and so like at some point like that's got to affect something, I would imagine. But it says, you know, it says we found the chip. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work. Okay, so we got a couple different options we can do here. Let me just pop out here really fast so we can look and see what our options are. So we're here in Reading right now. Let's see, Vault City's here. There was something in Gecko that we could finish up. I don't know what it impacts, but there was finding like the plasma transformer or something like that. I think triplasma thing or something. Let's see. I don't think there was much else we can do in the den. The toxic caves, we know we have something else to do. I just don't want to go all the way up there for right now. If we go up near Gecko, we might as well stop near Vault City because there's an endorphin blocker, I think is what it's called, that we can retrieve from here. When they're really close by each other. Outside of that, I don't know how much more else we need to be spending time doing things here. There's a big section of uncovered space here that I'm kind of wondering if there might be anything here. You know, when I see the map, like just knowing how much more is in this map compared to the first game, like when I see like uncovered space, I naturally kind of wonder if there's something there. Okay. Vault 15, I know we have some unfinished business there. It's not really part of a quest, but I think it's something that we can do though, and I think we're kind of in a good spot to be able to do it. We have yet to go inside this military base, so I'm kind of curious what's there. We have Navarro, but I don't know if I'm strong enough really to kind of do what needs to be done there just yet. The Sierra Army Depot. So the fact that we got this quest when we did, like all the quests that we had, I felt like we were the appropriate level to be able to do for the new Reno area. But this area either has a gimmick to it, or it's just going to be kind of challenging to do, and I don't know for sure. I'm kind of in the center of the map here, so there's a few different directions I think we can go. I'm trying to plan out what's going to be the most efficient use of the fuel that I have. So if we go to Vault City and then Gecko, we can knock those out. Vault 15 is just way far away. Like, and I know I want to get back down there, but I'm trying to think if there's any other things that we need to do down here besides just cleaning up the gang that's kind of living in Vault 15. I don't really think so, so I'm not really too sure if that's a good use of fuel right now, but I do kind of want to get that done. I don't know if the only reason why I think I would want to go back to Broken Hills is just to honestly get Marcus if we're going to use him, but I don't know if I'm going to swap him out with anybody. Vault 13, there is a companion here that I think we can get, and I don't know if there's like kind of a quest line associated with that individual or not. Like I would like to know a little bit more about him, but I might save that one till later. And then we have this obviously down here. So I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to head to Vault City and then Gecko. I might poke my head back down to the Army Depot, or I might go to New Reno first and then the Army Depot, and then maybe we can go down to Vault 15. I don't know if I've finished everything in New Reno that we've had to do, but okay, so that's kind of the lay of the land. We also picked up a whole bunch of new weapons that we need to sell at some point. Let me see if I have them in my inventory. I do. Let's see, make sure we can unload these. Why are these? There we go. That was weird. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was like, where's that weapon at? So let's see here. Is this emptied out? Just empty it. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and move that there. I don't think I'm going to use that weapon, but it was neat to be able to see. For right now, we'll just stick kind of with what's working, which is our 44 mag and the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle really is doing a lot of... I'm doing pretty good using that, so I don't want to change it out. Maybe if we get some kind of really, really nice heavy weapon later on in the future, we can use that. But I think these are pretty good for me. So I'll give these to Cassidy. I'll put these other ones in the trunk of the car just so I'm not taking up the space with it. We're at 160 on our weight right now. So let's talk with Cassidy. Now let's go ahead and trade him. He's the only one right now using the... oh, damn, he's got 3 shotguns himself, too. Okay, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and take those. And then we'll give him the ammo. And then hopefully I don't think I'm going to be able to grab that actually. Let's try. No, we can't carry that much. Okay. Let's do this then. Just go ahead and do that. And then I'll put what I can in the car and then we'll talk to him again. Okay. Yep, so let's go ahead and put that in there, these in there, that, and these. Okay, and we'll go ahead and throw that ammo in there too since we're not using it. We did pick up a few more things that we can sell here. Let's see. Morningstar Mind Script. I wonder what we could do with those. We might go check really quick and see if there's anything we can do with that before we leave. Where are you going, Vic? Okay, let's see. Let's grab these weapons off of him really fast. Okay. We'll go ahead and deposit those back in the car. Okay. Should put that up to 5, so now we definitely have a good amount of things we can sell. Not going to be a lot, but I imagine we'll probably get a couple thousand out of that at least. Okay, let's go ahead and check that script really quick and see if there's somewhere we can spend it. Let's see, I think we need to go back up this direction and be able to get to where the mines are at. And those were Morningstar scripts too, so I don't know if they had their own vendor or... I can't remember what we were supposed to do with those. Let's see. Morning Star crew. What was in here? Check and see really quick. See, who's this guy? This must just be their barracks, I imagine. Okay. This guy's probably not too happy with me, considering we gave the chip to somebody else, but I'm gonna see if he'll let me spend it somehow. He will not barter with you. Okay. What about this guy here? We might need to spend it in that little saloon there. He just says hello. Okay, let's go over here really quick. We do have the caravan office that we might be able to use, actually. That way I don't have to spend fuel getting to where we need to go. Let me talk to this guy. Let's see. What's going on in the town lately? Hey, Liquid Man, how you doing? Happy pre-Thanksgiving to you as well. Hopefully you're having a good day. So he says, not a whole lot that I should pay attention to. Mostly my business is kind of quiet. Still is the grave, as you might say, although lately that doesn't mean so much. What do you mean? I've been spending time reburying people in the graveyard next door. Someone or something keeps digging them up. I don't know why. It ain't like they have anything valuable on them. I wonder who that could have been. The graves are being excavated. What do you mean? Well, I ain't never seen nothing but every week or so, one or another of the graves is pawed and half dug up like... Don't rightly know what would do that, so that's strange. Disturbing is what it is. Now, miners are telling me that they'd rather rest out their final days here inside rather than get planted only to be pulled back out, pulled back up like an overripe turnip. I wouldn't even mind saving the cute ones inside, but not everyone. I don't know what to do about it. Let's see here. It says, what a pleasant image that is. I'm sure that I'll wake up in a cold sweat thinking about that one. Let me ask you something else. Order. Let's see. What does he have? Pocket lint. Cocoa Weep Mine Script. Okay. How much will you take for the knives? 330. Wow, that's a bit more than what I thought. Let's see. How much for these? 280. Let's see. So that's 375. What can we give him? So he only has like 4 and 5 of these things. I got like 90 of them. Like, I feel like they might be worth something, but I'd have to figure out where we spend them at, though. Is there something else that I should be giving him? What would I want to part with? I don't think really anything. And I can't like take less of these, which is a problem. So I guess we'll just go ahead and what's that? Knock out 45. That's better than nothing. Hey, Water, how you doing today? Let's go ahead and offer that. All right. Let's see. Where would the scripts be used at? Maybe it's in the other place that you could use them. I don't really know. I'm really trying to just make sure I'm not missing something here. I don't really feel like doing anything with these here. I feel bad enough for these creatures as it is. We're killing all of them. Okay. Okay, who is this? See you at the corral, otherwise got to get out of here. I think this is like a timed event. Okay. Let's go check the caravan really fast. I'm curious if I can use the caravan to be able to, not really quick travel, but basically get to like Vault City or something like that without having to actually use the highwayman. Let me go ahead and save really quick. We'll go ahead and save here. Okay. What are you looking at? Apparently nothing. Okay, what do you want, Pally? Well, don't call me Pally, friend. Let's see here. Any news around town? Not a whole lot going on lately, I guess. Just the usual digging and caravan stuff. Okay. Where do the caravans go? We run caravans all over the freaking place, let me tell you what. So we got gold going out to Vault City, New Reno, and then we got some of those prissy bastards in the NCR. Okay. I know we already read all this stuff. Okay, let me ask you about something else. So, are there caravans ready to go now? That I don't know. You have to ask the caravan drivers. You can usually find a caravan here on the 1st, 11th, and 21st of each month. Okay. What day is it right now? It is the... And he does tell us, like, which ones go where, but that's fine. I thought maybe we'd be able to just jump on one, but we do have to time it right. And we could just wait a couple of days, but I don't even know if it's going to the area that we want to. So it's fine. We got enough fuel, I think, to be able to do what we want to do. This isn't going where I want it to go, actually. Yeah, this is going the other direction. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. I think we can use this one to get back to where we need to go. Oh! Jesus Christ. I see a raised plate. I'm glad it stopped me. I just double-clicked it too fast before I realized what was happening. I'm going to go pop my head in here really quick and just see if there's a spot I can spend those scripts. Jail is too good for what that bastard done. Let's see here. Let me barter really quick. She's got 98, so she's buying stuff with them. Let me see how much they're actually worth. 90, that's it, huh? Yeah, it seems, I wonder if it's just kind of like a one-for-one trade. Let me hold on to those for a minute. It's just barters with her. Okay. Where did she just get a gun from? Did she have that a second ago? I don't think so. Okay. I'll just hold on to those for a little bit. Okay, nothing more we really want to do here now. Let's go ahead and depart. So we will head to Vault City first. And then let me look at the Pip-Boy really quick so I can see why we're doing that again. We need to find some endorphin blockers to make a cure for Jet. And I'm pretty sure Myron, I think his name was, told us that we can go to Vault City for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and move out. So we want to head to... Let's see, where is Vault City? There it is. It looks like there's like another area that we have yet to discover, actually. So I'm kind of curious where that spot is. Let's see if we'll uncover any more uncovered space. I don't think we will. Shit. Do you wish to encounter a patrol unit? Yeah, why not? Let's see what this is all about. Damn. Man, they are stacked, aren't they? So, the question is, are they hostile or not? I imagine they have some pretty good loot if they're going to be hostile, but that looks like a challenge to be able to handle. Let's see, patrol guard, patrol guard. Which one's the leader? Or are they all just the same? Okay, let's go up and try talking to them, see what they say. I suggest you go there now. Okay. I guess we're leaving. Alright, we're heading back to... Oh, no. Do you wish to encounter a patrol unit fighting some slavers? I kind of want to, but I'm a bit nervous that the patrol unit's going to turn on me, but I guess we can see what's going on here. Let's see. Holy Christ. I think I broke a rib. Hey, General Ziki Munzun. I'm trying to say, hopefully I didn't say that incorrectly. I'm just going to say Ziki. You said, this is my first time. You said you wish you can go back to playing this the first time again. There's a lot of games that I feel the same way about, so, you know, part of the reason why I like to stream these things is just for, you know, because I like to watch Let's Plays of people playing things for the first time that I appreciate too, but yeah, this has been a fun game. Hello, Reap. How you doing today? Okay, so these, I imagine, are the slavers. That's the patrol unit. So we're going to focus on these folks here and see if hopefully they don't turn hostile to us, because I don't really want to have to fight them. I think we're doing the right thing by trying to go after the slavers. Oh, there's one over here by my car. The hell are you doing over there? Trying to steal from me? That'll be the last mistake you make. Let's see how... 95%. 95, 95. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go after this one here. Let's go for the eyes. What do we get her for? 24 points? Okay. Oh, Jesus, man. Now, I'm hoping that my companions do not turn on these folks. Okay. That should be it, right? Can I end combat? Yes, we can. Okay, good. All right. Hey, Marcus, how you doing, buddy? So let's go ahead and clean up shop here. Oh, my word. Nice. Okay, he had a really good weapon on him. Just gonna go ahead and take everything. No hard feelings, folks. Cassandra, you said you thought you came down with something recently, but you're recovering. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you'll feel a lot better tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Marcus, I think we're over the halfway point in the game right now. Obviously, I don't know for sure, but yeah, Zeke, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I multi-stream, so feel free to watch on whichever one you want to, buddy. Let's see. I think there was someone else over here too that we need to loot. That is annoying that I'm not gonna be able to actually loot this person over here. I was hoping that when I walked near my car, it would show. Let's see. It's not what I'm looking to do. I don't even see like a little bit of a pixel that I could get to. So, okay. Let me just make sure we got everything. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get to that person. So, kind of annoying, but that's okay. You know, I think that that cause was probably one of the best scores out of here. So let's look at the inventory. Let's see if we can unload the rounds here. Nice. I bet you that one's probably worth a little bit here. Okay, so let's go back over here. I'm going to put those in the car for now, just so I'm not carrying around the weight. Mark, you said, is there some place here in the U.S. where we could actually cosplay and meet people that likes Fallout games? So uh, I'm sure there is. The one place that I know of, and I don't know when they do it, but just recently, I think there was a big event that happened down in Nevada near Good Springs, which is like in the Fallout New Vegas game. I did see a whole bunch of people on Reddit like posting pictures of like their events there, but and I think because I think there was like a big event going on in Las Vegas or something like that recently to kind of like uh, showcase like the upcoming Fallout 2 season or something, and so a lot of people were posting their uh, posting everything there. It looked pretty cool, but I'm not I'm not super huge into cosplay. Not I just haven't really done it. I think it'd be kind of neat to go to one of those events one of these days. Okay, let's head back to Vault City. So we need to find an endorphin blocker. Let's just go ahead and go right to the inner city. Are we going to be able to get in here right now, or is it like... Let's see. I should have brought all my booze with me now that I think about it, because we have a lot. Oh, damn. I might need to run back out to my car to get all the booze that we got. What does she buy again? Let me see. Oh, it's nighttime, so she's not going to be able to talk to us. Let's go ahead and wait until the morning. You cannot rest at this location? Son of a gun. Let's go ahead and go back out here. I'll head back out to the car really quick, and we'll get the booze. Vic, get out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of pricey to travel like between Europe. I know that for sure. Okay, let's see. There's my car. I'm just gonna go grab. I don't remember what she buys, but I think I have a different like rock gut. I know we have beer. I think it was beer and booze, but I'm not too sure. I'll see if what I can just grab. See what we got. Okay. Let's go ahead and put let me see here. Where do we have what we have? Rock gut. Thought I had more than that for some reason. I think we needed to have like 10 of them. Okay, so there's the booze. Let's grab all the booze. And then what's this here? Gamma Gulp beer. We got 11 of them. I don't know if she'll take those, but we'll try it. And then beer. Let's grab those ones. Okay. Because I think she needed 10. And I don't have enough of these to sell. What is that? What is this one right here? That's the rock gut. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and head back. Oh, I should be able to rest out here, actually. Let me rest until morning time. Now it's morning time. Let's go ahead and head back in. Let's see, Liquid, you're asking, will I be playing the new Outer Worlds game? And have I played the first one? You heard they're both solid Obsidian games. I actually, so I bought the original Outer Worlds a while back ago when it was on sale on Steam. I do intend to play that game, and so I will play the original first before I play Outer Worlds 2, just because I've never, I've never played it, so I'd rather have the context in mind when I get around to playing the second one. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her and see what she says. Okay, I have that shipment of alcohol you wanted. Excellent. So here's something for you. That amounts double the price the cases are worth, and this transaction never happened, all right? No problem. Let me ask her about this. Does Vault City have much contact with the outside world? Not much. Most contact with outsiders is merchants traveling between the Big Circle caravan trail from Broken Hills, New Reno, and Redding. Only other place outside the caravan is Gecko. Okay. So we got 250 experience points, but I don't know how much she actually... It seemed like she bought my beer and my booze. And then let me look at my thing here really quick. Vault City. Yep. Deliver beer and booze, 10 each to Lydia. So I don't know how much money we got. I probably should have checked, but we did get at least some experience points. Not a lot, but some. Marcus, you said, how much would a week be in the U.S. if you would travel from where you're at? Like a week or 2 weeks? That, I mean, honestly, man, that largely depends on where you're staying, because some places are, like, way more expensive than others. Like, for instance, if you want to go to, like, Pacific Northwest, like, Seattle area, like, it's pricey up there, you know? New York City, like... But I imagine, like, you know, there's... Like, in any of those cities, like, there's, like, the really expensive areas. But then if you go outside, like, the city areas or something like that, like, you can always tend to find some more reasonable prices on accommodations and stuff like that, you know? So it really just depends on where you're heading. And, like, here in the U.S. is, like, huge, you know? So, yeah. And, like, Vegas, same thing. If you go to, like, Las Vegas, Nevada, like... You know, you can stay in, like, the really, really nice places, or, like, you know, there's places, like, kind of a bit outside the strip and something like that, you know, that are a bit more reasonable. Okay, so we need to try to find endorphin blockers. Who would I talk to about the endorphin blockers? Let's see. Let's see what this guy has here. He's got a Dean's Electronics... How much does this guy charge for stuff? Let me check and see. How much does he charge for one of these? $309, that's not a bad price. What about the... Let's see how much he charges for this. $398. And then... He doesn't really have any weapons that I would want. He doesn't really have any armor that I would want. He does have cash, though. Okay. Can I sell you the booze? Sell for 55. Okay, I'm just hold on to those for now. We're over in Vault City on the map right now, Marcus. Okay, so maybe we gotta go talk to... Maybe we gotta go talk to the, let's see, what was his name? The Servant Allocation Center... Information Center. I'm trying to think here who would... This is the amenities folks here. I don't know if it's them, though. I think we gotta go talk to the... I don't know if he's like a scientist or what. I can't remember what his role is, but I think I know who we might need to... I have no idea, Marcus. That would be something hopefully that nobody ever has to deal with. The Central Council. There's a guy in here, I think, that we need to talk to for the endorphin blockers. Or maybe he can get us pointed in the right direction. This guy right here. McClure. Can I ask you some questions? Okay, I repaired the gecko's plant. Yes, you mentioned well done. I have some other questions. I need to speak to you about Redding. What is it? I've found that a large part of Redding is reliant on a chem called Jet. The miners are trading most of their ore to New Reno just to keep supplied. Okay, so we got something down there. It says, what is this Jet that they are so reliant on? It's a chem with 100% reliance rate and severe withdrawals. That is sad news. We need to find a way to put a stop to this. If this keeps up, our ore supplies will dwindle. Please help us. I will see what I can do. So we could talk to him about that, but it says you told McClure about the Redding Jet reliance problem. Maybe we have to talk to the first citizen about it.
Yes? What is it?
She didn't seem happy to see us.
Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
No, she doesn't have anything new. See, Vault Citizen. Let me go talk to this guy up here. There might be someone inside the vault that we need to go talk to. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's head back to the... I don't know. Let me go check in here really quick. Who do we have in here? This is a slave. That's a citizen. Let me go see if they have anything to say. No, I think these are just regular, like, dwellings. So probably not much we're going to get out of there. What was inside here? Will I be staying for dinner? Let's see, who's this dude? I work in the list office. Most of us do. I love making lists. Okay. Definitely not going to be in the parlor room, I don't think so. Can humans survive the Ice Age? I mean, I believe so. Okay, nothing there. All right, let's head back to the vault. There might be somebody in there that we can talk to about it. Corrections. Okay, let's go this way. In these games, you know, like, I haven't really, like, I picked up some food, but they don't really seem to, like, I don't really ever eat them. Like, so the squirrel on a stick, things like that, you know? Iguana, it's not squirrel, iguana on a stick. Danger, Will Robinson. All right, let's go talk to Dr. Troy. He might have some information. Okay, how may I be of assistance? Okay, do you have any endorphin blockers? Endorphin blockers, whatever for. I think endorphin blockers could be used to neutralize Jet once it's in someone's system. I can't test it without some endorphin blockers, though. We don't have endorphin blockers here, but I could program the autodoc to manufacture some. Would you care to explain? Would you care to explain to me your theory? So let's see here. Well, you see, Jet's chemical reliance is probably the hardest thing to shake. So I was thinking that if we introduced endorphin blockers into the body, we could. Okay, let's see what it says. I'm speechless. That is simply the most brilliant solution that I've ever heard. I've been experimenting with my methods of curing jet reliance for months and came up with nothing. You've been working on an antidote too. Yes, and unsuccessfully. This chem's stranglehold needs to be stopped before it can spread. Why, with the information that you provided, we can manufacture the antidote today. Hold on. Great, thank you, doctor. Good news. I was able to use the information that you just gave me to make an antidote. Once taken, it nullifies Jet's withdrawal symptoms and also it removes the euphoria associated with the chem. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to answer this one? Can I have some? Can I get a sample of it? I think I could help the people in Reading. Ooh. The reason why I'm like conflicted on this question right now is because where the answer is because I didn't really think about like taking it directly to Reading. I thought we had to go take it back to Myron. But um I wonder if the game puts you in a situation to like how do you deal with it. So here's the thing. I think if hmm, let's and I didn't save it either. Let's can I have some? Of course, here you go. Take it to one of my colleagues, Dr. Johnson in Reading. He should be able to see if that gets it to those in need. I'll be sure to keep this safe. I had some questions. Yes. Okay. And look at that. It says You've given Dr. Troy the formula for the antidote, so now we've gained 2,000 experience. Let me look at my quest log really quick and see how this works. You said, how much time do you have in Fallout 1 when you start the game? It's like 180 days, Marcus, when you play Fallout 1 to get the water chip, and then after that, that timer seems to go away. So new Reno. Okay. Find some endorphin blockers to make a cure for Jet, which we did, but let me go back. Reading, so we don't have it there. Vault City. Let's see. Rescue, solve, deliver a sample of Jet to Dr. Troy. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I needed some Jet on me in order to be able to do it. Okay. So he wants us to take it to Doc Johnson. Can I use these computers? Let me check really quick. I don't think we can, but... This terminal is displaying a series of glowing green bars that rise and fall regularly. You could gain more information from the terminal with more scientific approach. Let's go ahead and see if we can science it. We are 100 in science now. Aha, here we go. So you have logged into the Vault City medical database. Although the interface is difficult to understand, the database itself seems to be broken down into a series of archives. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Let's search the location for the vaults. You don't find any mention of vaults in the database. It's mostly medical information related to the autonomy, known diseases, treatments, chems, and implants. Okay, search for Garden of Eden. You don't find any mention of the Gek in the database. Okay. Search medical database for anything of interest. You search the database, but the medical terminology is too cryptic to understand. If you knew more about the medical profession, it might not be a problem. And I bet you that's because my doctor... It's probably related to my doctor skill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the case there. I was hoping maybe doing that it would raise my doctor skill a little bit, but it doesn't look like it did. This is probably the same thing here, I imagine. But we'll try it really quick. Yeah, it's the medical database. Okay. What's this one out here? Let's go check this one really quick. Let's see if we can science it. Nope, you did fail to learn anything. Okay. Okay, so we got what we needed, which is Jet antidote. So he gave me 2 of them, which is nice because actually I think I'd be able to give 1 to Dr. Johnson and then 2 to Myron. So we might be able to satisfy both of the requirements that we have. Oh, and I can level up too since we're here. So I didn't get a perk out of it. Let's see. What do we want to invest some? What do we want to invest in? I could try to put some in the doctor skill, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. So I feel like I need to keep pumping some points into. Let's get this up to 60. So it gives me 10 points left. And then let's see. We could put some more into sneak. Honestly, sneak might be useful. Repair. I feel like we're pretty good. Traps is bad. I don't think I'm going to put any more into science or lockpicking. Or we could do lockpicking, but like I feel like it's probably okay where it's at. So I don't want to put any more points into it, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw some into sneak. And we'll put some more into speech. Okay. I'm just sorry. I'm kind of just thinking about this really quick just to make sure because I'm wondering if I need more speech or not. Honestly, like I could probably put it in. I could. Let's go ahead and do this. Just put it more in a sneak. How about that? Okay. I'm gonna just do that for now. What game am I gonna play after Fallout 1? Or you mean Fallout 2? So, well, I've been saying I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Fallout 4, I did want to do a survival mode too, so we might jump into that one. Let's see, what do you have in stock? I could put his speed loader on the Magnum for $800. I wonder how that works. I wonder if that reduces the amount of action points it needs in order to be able to reload. Let's go ahead and do that. Can I do it for $650? I see you've picked up some tricks from my old cheapskate father. Give me about an hour and it'll be good to go. There you go. Let's see, can you upgrade anything else I have? Doesn't look like much of anything I could do tinker with. Okay, maybe some airtime. Let me look at the So it's got a speed load on it now. But I don't really know like what that does. Other than just maybe it reduces action points in order to do it. Was there anything that I could sell? Not quite. I think we have just some... Trying to see if there's something I want to sell really quick because the guy has some, he's got some money, but I think we're good for now. When we head back to like San Francisco, we'll sell over there. Okay, so we got what we needed out of here. I didn't realize that doing that jet quest was going to give me so much experience points, but that's pretty nice though. Marcus, you asked, are these games made in the same year? No, they're not. One was made in 96, the first one, I believe, and this one was made in 90. Or maybe, I think the first one was either 96 or 97, and then this one was made in 98. I think they were like 1 or 2 years apart from each other. Okay. So now I'm going to head over to Gecko. Let's go ahead and save the game. It's not too far away, so we won't burn a lot of fuel getting there. I'm going to try to click over here so it doesn't take me through the whole circle. Let's see here. Junkyard or settlement? Let's go to the settlement because I think that's where we need to go. And the reason why I'm here is for this quest right here. Get a 3-step plasma transformer for Skeeter, right? Okay. So... somebody told me somewhere, I think it was in the comments, I think it was Mr. Nobody, that in the desk is what we need to find, because I couldn't get the requisition slip. Clipboard, part requisition form, there it is. So let's go ahead and take both of those, and let me look at them really fast. This is a clipboard with the coolant report. It weighs 1 pound. And then this is a parts requisition form. Okay. I wonder what we can do with that coolant report. I wonder if I should have taken it over to... Actually, I think I might know who we need to take it to. I'm the dumbest person I ever met. Who the hell is this? Let me go in here really quick. I don't remember what's inside here. Okay. I'm woos. What do you want? Booze woos. Let's see. Barter. What does he have on him? He's got a deck of tragic cards. He doesn't have any money though. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go inside the reactor here. So now with the form, can I not get out of there? Oh. So with the form, we should be able to go up to the one dude. I thought I could steal it, but I couldn't last time because the guy I was trying to talk to didn't give me the form. It was this guy like over here. He didn't want to give me the form, or I couldn't talk to him about it. So, but now we should be able to go talk to, let me make sure and save it before I mess it up. Okay. So let's go talk to him and tell him, yeah, you can see like I searched everything trying to find it and I couldn't find it. He didn't like me going back through all there though. Let's see. Have you come to visit the all-powerful supply cabinet, or do you just need something from storage? Let's see. I need something from storage. You're not a friend of Skeeter's, are you? He's always trying to get me to give him valuable supplies, and then he just pulls his stuff apart and breaks it. I wouldn't trust him to fix a toaster. Huh. Well, let's see what happens if we're honest with him. I should have expected that. How the hell does Skeeter get anyone to authorize him to give him a part, though? He doesn't blow up anything this time. Oh, well, not my business, I suppose. Let's see. The part, I need to pick it up now. Well, if you want something from storage, you need a requisition or request an authorization form. Do you have one? Yes, I do. Here it is. Well, this looks right. All right. So what do you need? Well, what is it, a moss-covered three-handed Granduza? I wonder what that is. Huh. I want to say this second option, but I don't want to mess it. I'm just curious what he says. I don't even want to know. I think I have it right here in the cabinet. Oh, yes, here it is. Not the latest model, but it'll have to do. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so now we got the... Whoops. Wrong button. What does this do? It says it's a 3-step plasma transformer. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head back to Skeeter and give him what he's looking for. You know, one of the weird things about Gecko is there's like a big cult. Like, why am I not moving? Why are all these ghouls coming in here all of a sudden? There's like a big cult, like, below, like, beneath the surface of, like, Gecko, back over here, and, you could join their cult, but I would really like to see a playthrough of, like, going through with, like, I'm trying to remember how you get down there. I think you have to go in, like, one of these areas over here. I don't remember. I think it's this one over here. And there's some kind of like a big animal that they're like that you can talk to, and it tells you about what's happening. It's really interesting. But you don't get a quest up here to like deal with that situation though. I don't think so, at least anyways. All right, let's talk to Skeeter. Great, you got my plasma regulator. Thanks. Now I owe you some free work. What did you want me to work on? I'll tell you how much it would have cost, but this one's alright. Let's see what you can work on. What do you want me to look at? Okay. What do you need? Let's see. He might be able to only work on like a certain weapon type. Can I barter with him? I wonder, I wonder what kind of weapons he'll work on. Let me go into here and see if this guy will take the coolant report. It wasn't this dude, I don't think. What's all the junk in the yard? Let's see here. Junk from it was left over when they were building the reactor before the war. The rest of it's just stuff I don't know. Let's see. Mostly stick to my business. Sometimes I think I hear things late at night. Me too. But I figure it's just the voices inside my head. He looks closely into your eyes. You hear voices inside your head? Do they tell you how much better you are than everyone else? Do they tell you that someday people will kneel before your greatness? He smiles and nods. No, not really. Good thing. I was beginning to really worry about you. Let's see, thanks for your concern. Okay. So he talks about the, I guard the Brahmin. He talks about, like, the noises at night. I'm pretty sure we've waited until nighttime, but I don't think we've actually seen anybody, like, moving around, you know? He says he guards the Brahmin, though. This is the dude that talks about, like, the statistics. We might be able to give him that coolant report. Maybe he'll do something with it. I don't know. Hello again. Let's see here. Okay, it says mostly maximizing potential wealth. Let's see here. Okay, hold on a second. One night I heard a voice calling to me from the reactor pit over there, a voice out of the shadows. I didn't know what to think of it at first, but what the voice said sure made a lot of sense. If it figures, I'll check out too. I don't know where what the voice is, but the facts all tally up just like it said. What the voice say? Vault City, you see, has enough power for the current needs as long as they're careful. But the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load that their city is putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand. I don't see how that helps you. Well, if our power plant is working better, we can use to trade our excess power, which we've already done, right? We've already gone through this dialogue with him. Okay, I was hoping maybe that clipboard that I got, I'd be able to do something with, but... Thanks, Marcus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game because I want to go back down to where the cult's at, and now that we've... Is it in here? Maybe it's not. Hold on a second. Where was that entrance at? Maybe it was over. Maybe it was over in here. Where did I see? Because it wasn't in here. We couldn't go down that way. I don't remember where. I remember where the entrance to this place was at. It was like a hole you had to crawl down in, I thought. Let me check back over here. Aha, there it is right there. Okay. So let me save the game before we go down here, just in case I screw something up. Okay, we'll head down here. Okay. Wow, look at that. You see a hole? I don't know if I remember going over there before. That's a really big hole, too. Just kind of a hole to nowhere. And there's... Let's see. So this is the area we went to over here. This guy right here. An unusually large mole rat. And we talked to them and he told us about... But, like, it got to the point, like, when you talked to him that, like, you had to choose what you were gonna do. Let's go down here. Let's see. Not that I want to go around like killing everybody here, but let's see. Can we go down here? You can't see the bottom of this pit. Okay, so it's just a big hole. Interesting. What happens when we talk to these people? He wants to see you. Is there anything in here that we can go messing around with? You see tanks. You see a machine. You see a non-functional machine. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go talk to this guy. I'm probably going to have to reload my save file, but I just want to see if now that we've changed the situation, maybe things might be a little bit different. Because before, last time I talked to him, I don't think I had fixed the reactor just yet. A larger than average ghoul. Who's this dude? Aha. Renew, comrade. I am Zomac. Some call me Zomac the Destroyer. What's your business here? I was just looking around. You should look somewhere else, or Zomac will show you the stars. Done. Okay. They have a lot of weapons on them, though. Let's see here. Some kind of talisman around his neck. You too can renew. I think we're going to have to... Let me see. Musing to himself, so many things pass away. Times are not what they were. I feel that my sole remaining kin has died, mad though he was. I wish it were not so. I had hoped that he might find some happiness even in his dotage. To you, well, enough of my sad musings. Okay. So whatever we've done in the game, we have... Aha, here we go. You have done well. Both Vault City and Gecko have reason to rejoice. With our reactor working at top efficiency, my plan to take over the world may near fruition. Now you may leave. I have work to do. I don't like the options I can say to him, but it's okay. Big plans for an overbred rat. Well, I sure didn't do it for you. Goodbye. Can we barter? We cannot barter. Okay. So yeah, so now that we fixed the reactor, he... Wait, let me try talking to him one more time and see what he has to say. Maybe he says the same thing. Okay, yep. All right. You know what? I just had a thought. Last time we went to Navarro, there's a lot of people there, right? I remember that we can talk to accidentally the people, the Enclave from here. And when you do it, they get really upset with you and they fixate on the location here, and then they say they're coming out here. I ended up reloading my save because I was a bit worried that it would cause doom to the people here in Gecko. But I'm wondering if when I do that, if it will possibly... I'm going to have to create like a... Oh, man. I don't know if this is going to be able to actually do anything. Because I'm trying to... it's like I'm sitting here thinking I might have to create 2 save files. But I kind of want to see if... this may have some unintended consequences that I don't want to do. So this is the machine right here that we need to mess with. So here's what we could do, right? We could trigger the response from the Enclave. They fixate on the location and then they come out here. And then they kill everybody here, which is a bad thing, right? What it could do is it could remove some of the Enclave personnel from Navarro, which makes it a little bit easier for us to get into there. It may not affect anything, you know. They could come here and they don't kill everybody, and the ghouls here successfully stave off the Enclave personnel, and then it's just less people that we have to deal with anyways. What I'm worried about is, like, if I make a save file, there's not really a way for me to there is. It's just if I continue doing more progress, and let's say I get like hours and hours upon hours of getting inside this game, and then realize that I made a bad choice and I can't go back and redo it, or like without removing like hours of progress. The only way I think I can verify it is if I go to Navarro directly after this and see if it has any effect on anything, but I don't know. So I'm going to save this here. This was a long time ago that I saved, basically when I first talked to that guy and was like, oh, there's a cult here that you can do. So I'm going to go ahead and save over, let's go ahead and save over this one here. So I'm going to do pre-Enclave message. And then I'm going to save it again. Am I going to do this? Okay. Okay. Maybe I can't actually do it right now. Hey, Hughes, how you doing? Am I going to call the Enclave? I think I'm going to try to. But I don't remember if we can do it. Let's see here. List programs. Back to main menu. Execute. Oops. Maybe I gotta science it. Hold on a second. I might not be able to do it anymore, but I remember doing it before. You fail to learn anything. We might not have the option to anymore. Back. Ah, here we go. So let's see here. Let's see. The service procedure is no longer in memory. Load current service procedure. Searching. Update not available locally. Download. Okay, so this one right here. So uplink with central PoseidoNet initiated. Enter primary security access code. And I remember, oh God, I don't remember which one it was, but I think, let's see here. How did I solve this one before? So it was 7, 8, 9. Let's see, A. Which one was it? Because there is, oh, there was one that was, I think maybe it was A, because I remember there was like Y, Z, X. Is that Y, Z, X? I thought I remember it from the letters, but let me see if there's any kind of, they're all here. Maybe it was this one. Incorrect. Oops. Let me try it again. Enter secondary X, Y, Z. Okay. Download maintenance robot routines. They're not found. Station list. So this is where we kind of deal with it. Iron Mountain offline. NORAD's offline. SAC offline. Searching PoseidoNet more. Let's see more. Active PoseidoNet station. So you have Atomic Power Plant number 5, Navarro Refinery, Control Station, Enclave. Enclave Vault Research Control, access denied. Let's see here. Let's see here. Everything is shut down except for the Enclave Vault Research Control. What is that? This is where it pops it up.
Enclave here. Why isn't your video feed working?
I don't remember if I had this option before. Okay. We're working on the visual link right now. I just wanted to test it.
Well, your unit still doesn't appear to be operational, pal. Who is this?
Let's see here. What else? Please repeat over. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm the chosen one. Let's see. Well, that's not unusual, is it? Nothing works right anymore.
Oh, you wise guy, huh?
This guy,
Look,
okay.
I'm tracing you right now, pal. We'll see how smart you feel with internal security all over your freaking ass, dickhead.
Okay. I've got your trace for you, and I can show you just where to shove it. Let's see, you're putting a trace on me. Well, I'm putting a trace on you too, pal. I don't think, let's see.
few more moments and I'll have your sorry ass in a sling. Hey, wait a minute. This can't be right. I've got you somewhere on the mainland.
Let's see here. That's right, sucker. Right where you can't get me. That can't be right. I'm in the comms desk right across the hall from you. Made you look. What a rube. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at Poseidon, oil power number 12. Come and get me. Let's do... Hmm. Let me see if I can bait him into coming out here.
I've got you. At Poseidon Oil, reactor number 5. Well, why don't you just sit tight and I'll order up a little celebration for you, including fireworks.
Okay, I'm the chosen one. You just better make sure you say that with a smile.
Well, whoever you are, I just dispatched a Verdi assault team to your location. Have a nice day.
Let's see, and what are they gonna do?
Usually they just go in shooting. They let someone else sift through the ashes to figure out what was going on.
Okay. They aren't gonna catch me. Let's see. Now you've got me all scared. I need to change my undies. I'd hate to think I spent all day yesterday polishing my guns for nothing. Let's see here. I'll do this one right here.
Yeah, goodbye. Next news on you will be when I read the after-action report.
Sure, whatever. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything else. I don't think we can initiate coolant maintenance sequence. Preparing to move the main coolant valve. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. The unit rollout initiated. Checking drive systems okay. Checking manipulator okay. Logic circuits fail. Logic circuits failed. I wonder what that means. Job task location recognition inoperative. Unit not capable of recognizing movement locations at extended distances. Recommend move unit to intermediary locations as waypoints to find job task location. I wonder what happens if I don't air the jobs right order. Unit returns to the bay if a command program contains terminal errors. So logic circuits damaged. In emergency, RMRR unit may be directed manually. Manual direction. It must be directed manually to its target location. The unit will follow the movement commands as you give it. But if it's way blocked or the unit takes excess damage, it will automatically return to its bay. Let's see. So where do I need to move the robot? Let's see. Information request on procedure. I need to know where the main coolant shutoff valve is. It's located near the east wall of the reactor core. The valve is controlled by a large red wheel. Okay, as long as I had the... Let's see, that shouldn't be too hard to find as long as the red paint hasn't peeled off. Okay. Okay, how does this work? Good lord, man. This is let's see. Calibrate uranium rod driver. Amplify plutonium gamma shield. Set voltage on Saturn class capacitor. Deharmonize the Neptunium impeller and test Jupiter wave compiler. Back to main menu. Let's see. List program. Back to main menu. Initiate cleaning sequence. Load current service. Unavailable. Can we download it? So let's do the old X, Y, Z. Download the robot routines. They're not found. Not here. List other stations. Can we talk to these people again? Access is denied. They don't like us. Maybe I should try again. Try again. Try again. They still aren't getting tired of this. Try again. Don't you have anything better to do with your time? That's it. I've had just enough of this constant prodding. If you try just one more time, you're going to regret it. Try again. Didn't I say Didn't I warn you? Just as you read this, you feel a surge of electricity arcing through your fingers from the keyboard. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, so there's not really much else we can do there. Repair sequence. Searching hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator required. Preparing to move to main coolant valve for part replacement. Place part in transfer bay. I guess I do not have the part that it needs. Okay. Log off. Okay. So that's the coolant controller panel, right? But I'm not really too certain like how we deal with it. So now that we engage the Enclave, they're going to be, I don't know if they actually do come out here. And if they do, and I don't think we can go in here. I thought we could like talk to the robot and like program it, but I thought there was a way to add a command to it, but I don't really know how this works, so Test Juniper Wave Compiler? Huh. That's the power plant machinery. So I'm trying, like, there's probably a way to get it to like move this way and then deal with that sucker right there. But let me try something really quick. What happens if so this is post Enclave messaging, right? So I'm gonna save it here. And then what happens if I go in here? Can we actually get in here right now, or is it blocked? You see a robot. We cannot talk with the robot. I was hit for 10 points. Can we mess with this little thingy over here? It's probably because it's all radioactive here. I imagine I'm probably taking a lot of radiation. You are having difficulty turning the coolant valve. Doesn't look like we can do anything there. Okay. So somehow we need the robot to be able to do it, I think. Let's get everybody out of there. Or everybody dies. Okay. Am I irradiated? We are irradiated now. Okay. Let me reload that just so we're not irradiated. So now if I check this, yeah. Sometimes I thought it would tell you that you're taking radiation damage, but it was not, so that's why we can't go back in there, and we have to be able to do the thing with the robot. I just don't know how we're supposed to do it. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing? So I've made it to Gecko in order to fix the power plant. Well, we already did fix the power plant beforehand. But I was coming back here to actually talk to the Enclave. I had a thought maybe that if we came and talked to the Enclave and had them come over here, or whatever they do, that it might make the situation in Navarro a bit easier, but I don't know for sure, you know. So I saved 2 save files, one post, you know, after talking with the Enclave, and the other one pre-talking with the Enclave, in hopes that maybe maybe I don't mess something up. My big fear is getting everybody here killed, you know? And I remember talking with them before and trying to wait it out and see if there's a vertibird that shows up, but I don't remember there being a vertibird that shows up. So I don't know, you know? We could try it again really quick. So now that we're here, we can go ahead and let's go ahead and wait a day and see if anybody happens to show up. Because yeah, I don't want to inadvertently get everybody killed. But I thought maybe by doing so, people would leave Navarro, and then it would lessen the security there, so I could get in there a bit easier. You know, I don't know for sure, but you know, All right, Marcus, man. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. We'll catch you later, okay? Thank you. So let's go. Let's go check, see if we can get to Navarro. Curious. Because we did what we needed to do. That is a ways away. Let me tell you what, right? Man. Let me do this really quick. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Let me save it really quick. Okay. Now we'll come back over here. All right, let's go. Let's go to Navarro. We'll see how many times we get stopped in between here and there. You said what, Enclave message? So when you use the terminal inside there, you can you can kind of tap into their feed, and then you have kind of a really heated message discussion exchange with one of the Enclave people. And once you do that, they basically track your location to the reactor there, and they say they're dispatching a vertibird to your location. I don't know if they actually do it. I don't want to encounter some claim jumpers. We'll say no. Oh, good. We're gonna hopefully uncover some more uncovered space there. Nothing there. Okay. I'm surprised. Oh, fuck! I jinxed myself. Do you wish to encounter an Enclave patrol? No, we do not. Okay. Gas station. Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, howdy, stranger. Whoa, baby, check out that set of wheels. Ain't seen one of those in years. What can old Chris do for you? Have you, sir? Let's see. Have you seen any vertibirds fly through here? See, I'm looking for Navarro as a set. Okay. Dude, let's ask him what this place is. Well, this here is my place. Chris's. It's a service station. Ain't you ever seen one of those in old magazines and such? That's what I got here, a service station. Right, can I barter with you? Hey, Andrew, how you doing? He doesn't have anything for sale. Okay. Well, Chris, it's been nice seeing you. I gots to get going. Well, nice talking with you. Here's some advice, though. Ain't nothing in these parts except a wasteland and radiation. Civilization is south here. I'll be heading that way if I was you. Thank you. Okay. He does not like us getting into his little door over here. And then we have this spot up here that we can go. Now, there's also this little air vent that we can get inside, but I don't remember being able to... Oh, we have the electronic door pick now. Aha. Thank you for the follow, Yuz. I appreciate it. You don't remember the Enclave ever showing up? I guess we'll see what happens. So, this is incredibly booby-trapped, though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the game, and we're going to save it here. We will do this. Navarro. Okay. Now, because I'm not going to go sneaking into a spot because he gets really, really upset when you do that. So we will try to sneak our way over to here. And I think sneaking might help because I'm hoping my character stops if there's a trap. That way we can deal with the trap. Mr. K, you said who cares if he gets upset? Chris? Well, I don't really want to just go around killing everybody right now. Okay, so we're able to get over here just fine. Okay, now we're down here. You see an air processing unit. The APU cleans old air to provide new air for the complex. This one is broken. I wish we could sabotage it even more. So now here, oh, we got a death claw in there. So this one looks like it's been captured. I wonder if we can set this one free. I wonder if now that we've done Vault 13, we can come in here and basically tell him, like, hey, buddy, we're your friend. Do not... That's where you can come down from if you go into Chris's place. It takes you over here. And once you get in there, then you got all these guys you got to deal with. And there's a bunch of dudes in the power armor. So it looks like this door requires a pass key in order to unlock. Are you sure about that? Because I have a feeling that Mr. Locke here would think otherwise. Let's go ahead and try this. Use that on that. That does nothing. This door requires a pass key to unlock. Shit. Well, damn. I thought maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get through there. Yeah, apparently we can't get past that. That must be a back way out. So there's two different ways to be able to get in here. So we can go inside Chris's, or we could go up to the front, or we could go up to the front door. Why can't I get over here? Can I get there? So let's do this. Okay. Let me see what happens when I go talk to these guys. Now, what I can't remember is, like, how many people were actually inside there. Yep, I figured. A lot of traps. They booby-trapped it pretty good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to not go in there. Damaged. We're going to make sure we're healed up. So we can go try talking to the people and see if there's maybe some discussion we can have with them about what's going on. Or we'll have to go back to Chris's and get inside there. Let's go ahead and wait till the morning. Okay. All right, so we have these folks out here. Now, they are very, very heavily defended. I mean, you have turrets. You have 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Yeah, 1. So a vertibird is not gone, right? So 1, 2, 3. Turrets. Lots of turrets. Lots of everything. This is not the way that you get inside Navarro. Let me tell you what, because this is certain death. For sure. They have a big communication satellite dish here, it seems. Let's see here. It says, you see someone wearing power armor of an unusual design. This is an insignia of a breastplate that you are unfamiliar with. She looks unhurt. Okay. What happens when we talk to her?
This is federal property. No admittance without proper authorization.
But I have my pass.
Don't give me any excuses. You need to either show me your pass or give me the password.
Ooh, a password, huh? I wonder if we can get a password. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my pass and I don't know anything about a password.
I suggest you leave this installation.
Okay. So yeah, there's not really much we can do there. Can we steal from them? Hold on a second. Oh, we already saved it there. I'll just reload it. We can do that. Can I steal? Is my stealing not... Oh, you can't steal anything from them. Too bad you can't steal their weapon from them, huh? Oh, he's got some fuel. Maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. We have successfully stolen the microfusion cell. I'll take it. We get what we get, right? And we're not going to throw a fit about it. So, let's go ahead and go back up here. I'm going to fill up the car. And, oh, son of a... I feel like this is the way, right? to go so we don't run into any booby traps. Yeah, Chris is definitely working for these guys. Like you don't sit right outside the Enclave and one, not know about it, or two, be involved with them. They wouldn't allow you to be here. And he actively tries to direct you away from this location. So he's in on it, right? So let me do this. So yeah, there's a hidden entrance right here. I know it is because last time we came here, I did kill him just to see what was inside there, and that's how we got inside there. But I didn't keep that save file because I didn't know like what ramifications we would have doing so. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and give it. Hopefully I didn't use all 100 of that. Okay, I used 50. Okay, good. So let me go ahead and put the rest inside here for now. Okay. Did it put it in there? Yeah, it did. So I got 200 now of that, which is good. I'm going to put the rest of this alcohol away because I don't think we need it for now. And Mr. K, by the way, because I think you and I were talking about it. I don't remember, though. But the booze quest, it wasn't a lot, but I got 250 experience out of it, right? So I'll go ahead and take it. You know, it's better than nothing. At Vault City. So going to Vault City was definitely kind of worthwhile because I got that done, and we also got the endorphin blockers for Jet, which gave me like 2,000 experience points or something. So that was good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this up. Let's put that up too. I guess I'll keep that for now. I may give this to Cassidy, so let's go ahead and chat with Cassidy really quick. All right, let's trade. So Cassidy. So what's nice about scoring that fuel is that basically like, I don't want to say validated, but like, you know, spending the fuel to come out here, I was kind of a little bit nervous about, but I just got like 100 of it. So that really like helped me out coming over here, you know. I'm surprised we were able to steal it. Yeah, I paid for the trip and plus some too. Because my steal skill is like shit, you know. Let's give him that. So he's got a lot of ammo. He's gonna be solid for days. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him. All right, that's it for now. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save the game. No. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save it. So we'll save it here. All right. Let's go ahead and rest until healed. All right, Mr. Chris. Do you have anything more you want to say? So what is this place? This here's my place, yada, yada, yada. I'm looking for Navarro. I ain't heard of it in ages. It's an old military base southeast of San Fran, and that's a ways south of here. So he's pointing you away from it. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. But there is a military base down there that we haven't gotten to yet. So I'll take a look there. Thank you. Nice talking with you. Here's some advice. Ain't nothing in here except the Wasteland. Thank you. Let me see if he has anything else to say. Have you seen any vertebrates? That's an interesting subject. Now, why would you be asking about them here? Let's see. So you know about them. Tell me what you know. I know they fly here. They fly over here from time to time. They're usually heading south towards San Fran if you're interested. Okay. So yeah, he keeps trying to get you away from here. Okay. Oh, damn, dude. I didn't kill him in one hit. 42? You prick, you blinded me. Of course, we blinded him. Okay. All right. Can we steal his robes? We cannot. Damn. I was hoping we might be able to use that in order to sneak in, you know? And I'm pretty sure I already, like, looted his area back here, but let me check and see. Yep, got everything there. Let's check this one. Did I take the Bridge Keeper's robe? I did not. I didn't know we could. Okay. You said it's like superior armor quality? Well, we could go back there. How do you get out of this place anyways? Oh, here we go. Oops. Navarro 2. Okay. How do you leave the companions? I don't know how you leave the companions. Oh my god, you travel so slow, dude. Holy shit, man. Was it like 4 of these dudes? 3 of them? Damn. Take that, you son of a bitch. We hit it for 8 points, knocking her over like a bad blind date. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try my best here. Damn, dude, they got some serious weaponry. That's for sure. Fuck. Ah, that's it. I'm dead. Ooh. The Enclave, they ain't messing around. Go back over here really quick. All right, can we make it to the bridge this time? Cross his fingers. Hey, he's not there anymore. Thought maybe he would be, but you know, you never know. Right? Hey, Radio Man, how you doing? Do the shift thing? What's the shift thing? Oh, check for stuff on the ground. Let's see, is there anything on the ground here? You see a rock. I don't want to pick up a damn rock. Why did I pick that up? Okay. Nope. Ain't seeing anything down there. Alright. I don't think it's worth trying to make it back, so we'll just go ahead and reload the game. So. It would have been where the guy died. Well, we didn't have to kill him though. We successfully passed the test. So I'm doing pretty good, Radio Man. Yeah, we're just day before Thanksgiving, got off of work early, just getting some time in for some Fallout right now, you know, and just hanging out. So I apologize, guys. I need like 1 minute. You said didn't it kill him when I passed the test? It did not, if I remember right. I think he just kind of basically was like, well, you passed the test, go down by the bridge, but he didn't really seem to do anything. So I probably messed that up, you know. But it's good to know that one, he has armor or something, you know, that we can get. So if I run, you know, I won't run into him again, obviously in this playthrough, but like in another playthrough, you know, I know that that's a thing we can do. So just kind of on your first time, like you just don't know those things. Guys, give me like 1 minute, okay? I'll be right back. Sorry about the break here. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to this entrance here and see what I want to try to just talk to these guys, but I think they're pretty much hostile right out the get-go. So I don't know if this is something we have to do just later on or not, you know. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have my key. I don't have my key cards with me, and I don't know if I need my key cards to see. That's an elevator right there. So we have 1, 2. I thought I remember there being more bad guys in this before. Maybe that call we did help out or not, but I think let me see here. Can we see who's in here? No, it doesn't highlight them. Okay, let's go ahead and end combat. So let's head in here and see what happens. There is an elevator right here too. It says you can't go in with your companions. Is that because like cannot get there? Is that what makes them hostile to me? Like if I didn't have my companions with me, like would they not be hostile to me? Yeah, we got intruders. Okay. So pretty much right now, like if I try to do what I'm doing right now, like everybody in here is going to attack me, I imagine. Right? This guy's gonna come out. He's gonna eat my shit too. We are a little bit better protected this go around than we were last time, I will say that. Who else do we have moving? Last time I came here. Alright, that guy's already dead, which is good. Let's see, Radio Man. You said you're glad to see someone actually take their time with the classic Fallout. You saw one dude stream it, but he just kind of rushed through and didn't do any of the side stuff. I love trying to explore as much of the side content as possible. So yeah, I don't want to rush it. This is my first time, and like, you know, you can only do your first time only once, right? After that, like that's it. So I'm not rushing it whatsoever. Oh, Jesus. Let's see, how much did he get me for? Come on, Solik, don't take that from them. I eat punks like you for breakfast. Oh, Solik's getting his ass beat. Gotta get the other guys in the fight here. Did we kill that guy? Ah, we killed him. Alright. The quartermaster was killed. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a step forward here. Man, Solik. Alright, he used a healing powder. Very nice. He used 2 healing powders. They have some pretty good range to them. That's all I'm going to say. But so do we. Let's go ahead and shoot him in the leg. Got him. Got him knocked over, which is awesome. Gonna waste his AP. Solik, you need to get out of the way, buddy. Oh shit, man, they killed Solik. Damn. That sucks. I got the scientist in on the action too. I'm gonna risk it. Let me see if I can get another shot on this dude here. Got him. Okay. You know what we could do is we could try to line of sight them, but I have all the companions with me, right? So that's not gonna turn out well. I risked it, and that got me. Okay, that's fine. But that gives me an option to see if we can leave the companions. So let's go back in here. So how do we leave the companions now? Let's see.
What you be needin'?
I need you to wait here until I come back.
This look like a good place to sit back for a bit.
Can you consult the spirits for me?
Spirits be willing to talk. What you want?
What do they tell me about this place?
Evil hops here.
Ooh. I like how the background changes. We're not even inside of a technical place here, but you know, he's got it. So there is evil here.
What
Thank you.
be?
All right, let's go ahead and leave him. Let's go ahead and wait till I come back. All right, and then Vic, I need you to wait here as well. Wait a minute. Shit, what did Cassidy say? Hold on a second. Let me ask him really quick. Oh, okay, that's it for now. All right. So now can I... Let's see. I probably don't want to go back up there and talk to those guys. Let's go in here and see. Hey, Mr. Nobody, how you doing? What'd you miss? Yeah, I've been playing for almost 2 hours, bud, so a lot happened. Not really a lot, but I would say that we left Reading, we went to Vault City. From Vault City, I went to Gecko and kind of knocked out some quest objectives there. And then now I'm over here in Navarro. I didn't really intend to do this right now, but I'm trying to see maybe if we can just get some... I do still need to go to San Francisco. Alright, so if I come in here, are they hostile? I look like them, so maybe they'll know that I'm one of them. You're out of uniform. I look like I'm in uniform. Okay. So who's the dude that we want to talk to? See if we can go talk to the quartermaster. Why are you out of uniform, soldier? Well... Are you new here? I don't recall seeing you before. Yes, I'm new here. Well, you need your standard issue. Then go into the armory, suit up, and take your weapon. You should report to the drill sergeant afterwards. Thank you. You're welcome. Now get out of here. I got a lot of work to do, and I don't want to be disturbed. Okay. Oh, hell, man. Please tell me I can get a nice set of power armor from these guys. Look at all this stuff. Dude, I should have cleared out my inventory so I could pick up everything. All right, let's see what we can get here. Oh, man, a plasma rifle. Oh, I will take you. Let's see what we can get here. Good Lord. Talk about the mother load here. I'm not going to have enough space to take everything. The advanced power armor. Oh, let's put that on. Hell yeah. Hold on a second. Let's see how much goodness this does. Let's see here. So armor class is 32. Let's see. 5. Okay, 5, 8, 4, 4, and 6. Armor class is now 42. We're now 15, 19, 16, 15, and 20. Good night. The weight increase, 275. Oh, boy. Quit my plasma weapon here so I look like I'm in uniform. My armor class went up to 42. We are now heroic in strength. Good Lord. Well, let's just see what else we can get out of these folks. All right, nothing there. No worries. Oh, buddy. Taking everything, aren't I? What is this? A blue memory module, huh? Let's go ahead and take that. I want to see what is that? It says it's a read-only computer memory module containing medical information. This module details charisma enhancements. Interesting. So I wonder if there's someone we could go talk to about charisma enhancements. Huh. Okay. Now let's see, what do we have over here? I'm going to take it because it'll be nice to sell, but I'm going to check my inventory too and see. We're at 250. Okay, so pretty good. Man, Talk about the motherload. Holy moly. Alright, so we are now in uniform. He told us to go talk to the drill sergeant. Let me see, is there a table here we can inspect? Nope, okay. Just checking to make sure that there's not... Let me use my shift button and see if there's anything lying around here. There's an elevator there. There's a death claw. I wonder if we can free that death claw and maybe they can get back to Vault 13. I'm going to try that. So you can actually come here right at the beginning of the game, sneak in here to get all this stuff. That's amazing. Let's see, did I say... I just saved the game, I thought, didn't I? I did, okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. He told me to go talk to the drill sergeant. I'm busy right now, come back later. All right, let's go talk to people and see what we can learn here. I want to talk to these doctors. How do I get into here? I want to get some nice juicy lore out of them. Fascinating. You know what? I meant to look at something really quick. Inventory. This plasma rifle does 30 of 65 too. So now plasma rifle. I am hoping that the plasma rifle scales with my energy weapons and not big guns. This one does miniguns, rocket launchers, flamethrowers, and the likes. Energy weapon does the care and feeding of energy-based weapons, how to arm and operate weapons that use plasma technology. Okay, good. So I have been putting it in the right spot. Okay. Awesome. So we've been at least upping the right thing. Radio Man, you said you like the look of the OG plasma rifle? It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? All right, let's go talk to the scientist guy here and see what he has to say. Okay. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my work, soldier. Yeah, I wanted to ask you some questions. Very well. I have to live with you grunts, so I might as well make an effort to get along with you. All right. Wow, we got a lot of information we could talk to him about. So let's see here. Who are you? My name is Schreiber, Dr. Schreiber. I'm the base physician, among other things. Don't bother with your name, soldier. All of you grunts look the same in that armor of yours. Got it? Okay. What do you do here? I work as the base physician, but that's just a sideline. Actually, I'm a geneticist. So he works with genetics, huh? Interesting. I wonder if he's working with the FEV stuff, but we'll find out here. I really don't think you have the intellectual capacity to understand my work, soldier. Let's just say that I can customize people or animals. Okay. This might be one of the guys that we could talk to about the charisma stuff, but I wonder if you need enough doctor skills in order to be able to have an intellectual conversation with him. So what is this place? This was the base med lab. However, I felt that my experiments took precedence over the minimal medical needs of the soldiers here, so I converted it into a lab. That's nice. Why is this room soundproofed? In the course of my research, I perform experiments on test subjects. Sometimes they get a little vocal. The base commander found this to be disturbing, so he had the soundproofing installed. I see. Okay. Why is there a death claw in the other room? Big, brown, and ugly, huh? It's an experiment that I've recently completed. It's scheduled for termination. Why are you going to kill it? The Enclave has been looking for cheap, expendable soldiers. We are interested in death claws because they have built-in armor and weapons, and they're mean as hell. They just need to be smarter so they can understand commands, but not too smart or they will develop a will of their own. Are you with me so far? Yes, I follow you. Well, we succeeded. We actually managed to increase their intelligence. However, I began to suspect that we went too far, that maybe they were a lot smarter than they were letting on. So when I was transferred here, I brought one of them with me so I could put my theory to the test. And I was right. The Deathclaws have apparently been playing dumb, biding their time and trying to learn as much as they can from us. They can even mimic human speech. I've actually had a conversation with that fellow right in the next room. Anyway, the fact that they are more capable of conceiving this plan and pulling off the deception just shows how dangerous they are. So what do you plan to do now? I'm going to write a report of my findings and then have it transmitted to the Enclave. Of course, I'll have to recommend the extermination of the Deathclaw breed. They're much too dangerous of a threat. We can kill the Deathclaw, but I don't want to. I want to see if we can set it free, to be honest. I like the fact that we can say, are you sure this room is soundproof, right? So we could close the door here and then do whatever we want. And none would be the wiser. Right? Mr. Nobody said the plasma rifle is brutal. It's not a top 5, but it's very powerful. Well, it's probably one of the highest damage dealings that I have right now, so, which is good. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, what is with the dog statue by the door? That is my K9, or sorry, that is K9, my dog. I decided to see if I could cyber enhance his intelligence. It worked, but he developed a bad case of morals, and he decided he didn't like my work or me much, and he bit me. As a punishment, I disabled his legs, but left him pretty much functional otherwise. Now he gets to sit there and watch every distasteful thing that I do. Well, that's kind of a jerk move, wouldn't you say? Can he be fixed? Oh yes, I removed his motivator circuit and gave it to Raoul up in maintenance. It can always be put back in. Maybe I'll do that someday just to see if he's changed his attitude. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Raoul. What do you want to know? I must go now. Because I think what we're gonna do is, before I go and start stealing stuff, we're going to save. You are not my master. I cannot speak to you. Goodbye. Okay. Will he get mad if I look through his bookshelf? Nope. Okay. But he doesn't have anything in there anyways. Make sure there's nothing else going on here. Metal table. Fascinating amount of stuff here. Let's look in his desk really quick. Stay away from there. Ah, he doesn't like it. I did save it. I just want to see if I can... Nope, nope. He doesn't like it. Shit. Let's go ahead and reload. Okay. I tried. Okay. Let's head back. Let's go talk to this dude over here and see what they have to say. Okay. Let's see what... Who's this guy? A tech. Okay. So yes, soldier. What is this place? This is the computer room. That's the mainframe over there. The interface terminal is next to it, and these devices are the holotape data storage units. This is the latest and greatest. So what do you do here? So I'm the senior computer analyst. I get to maintain all of the equipment here. Can we check out the system? Why not? Well, I'm not supposed to allow anyone other than trained personnel to use the equipment. It's rather complex and delicate, you understand? I promise not to break it. I'm sorry, but it's out of the question. I'm not even supposed to allow enlisted personnel in the room, let alone allow it to use the equipment. Okay, we understand. What about this guy? Good day, soldier. This is the mainframe one, right? Will he get mad if I just go up and start tinkering with it? Can we science it? You failed to learn anything. Shit. I wonder if I need to have like a really good science check for this one. Okay, please enter your password. Try to hack the system. Unauthorized activity detected in the main computer complex. Security alert. Shit. Well. Okay, we're not supposed to do that. Let's go ahead and reload the game. So we will not try to hack the system. We're not good enough to be able to do so. Mr. K, you said, I'm so concerned what the bad guys think of me. I am. Let me go talk to this other dude really quick. Please don't touch anything. Okay, we'll talk. Okay. Wait a second. What did he say? Yep, okay. I did get a different option there, but I blew past it because I thought it was going to be the same shit. So let me see what he says really fast. That's what I get for just not paying attention. Because normally I will read everything, but I figured he was going to give me just the same dialogue. Okay, what is this place? What do you do here? Okay. Can I use system? He said, I'm not supposed to allow. It's rather complex. Promise not to break it. All right, you can access the system from the terminal over there. Just be careful, please. They will shoot us both if you damage the machine. Oh, the guest password is Snooky. Snooky, what the hell is a Snooky? Snooky is my girlfriend's nickname. I think that it's cute. That's out of her hall. That's her. Oh, sorry. That's her out in the hall, by the way. She's one of the guards. Oh, yeah, it's cute. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's go use the computer here. Okay, enter Snooky. All right. Welcome to the Enclave. You have limited system privileges at this time. For ease of use, the system has been equipped with a common English parser. Please enter all the requests as English sentences. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see what we can get from here. Where is the Enclave main base located? Searching, accessing geographical maps, data acquired. Enclave headquarters is located 175 miles off the coast of California in the Pacific Ocean. Coordinates are 37 degrees, 18 minutes north latitude by 120 degrees, 7 minutes west longitude. What does all that crap mean? Searching, accessing English slang dictionary. Data acquired. Translation follows. 1. It's a long ways out in the ocean. 2. It's off the coast of California. It's west of the city of San Francisco. If you do not understand the geographic coordinate system, then you will not find it. That's interesting that the main base is actually not on the mainland, but actually, and that makes sense based off of like the conversation that guy was saying. Like when we hacked the terminal, he said, oh, wait a minute, you're way out in the mainland. And I didn't think about that. I thought they were talking about from this location here at Navarro. But so the Enclave headquarters is out in the ocean somewhere. Oh, no. It wouldn't be Alcatraz because it's not 170 miles. So yeah, so it's out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Okay, how can I get there? Accessing transportation directory. Data acquired. Transportation files indicate that 1,257 methods can be used to reach the Enclave headquarters. However, records indicate that only 2 of these methods are currently available. Vertebrate transportation can be acquired at Navarro Outpost. Ship transportation can be acquired at San Francisco Harbor. Please note that the ship transportation has been flagged as inaccessible due to Security Act 9837-33427 Alpha. The ship has been disabled and a passkey is required for reactivation. Base Commander Navarro Outpost currently holds the passkey. Interesting. Okay. So we can go there by vertibird, or we can steal the passkey and we can go down to San Francisco and then bribe our way on the ship somehow. Got it. Interesting. Where is the armory located at? Data acquired. Armory is located below ground in the northwest quadrant of the base. Okay. Where is the base commander's office located? Data acquired. Base commander's office is located below ground in the northeast quadrant of the base. Sounds good. Okay. That is all, I guess. Thank you for accessing the Enclave net. Logging off. Done. Well. We got some interesting data there, so let's go ahead and save it. I'm going to go see if I can talk to Mr. Deathclaw over here. Hello, Snooky. Why are you looking at me like that, soldier? I hear you're called Snooky. I think that's cute. What? He told you. When I get off duty, I'm going to kick his ass. Move along, soldier, and wipe that smirk off your face. Okay. Sorry, soldier, that area is off limits to base personnel. I have to ask you to leave. The doc wants me to kill the critter for him. He doesn't want to do it himself. I knew that bastard wouldn't have the balls to do it himself. Oh no. It's It's okay if one of us gets fucked up. Oh well. Go in and good luck, soldier. Thank you. I saved it, so we should be good, but I want to see if I can get this guy out of here. Greetings, human. I am the warrior Zarn. Are you to be my executioner? I did save it, right? Shit. Hold on a second. I hope I did. I'm here to rescue you. I find it hard to believe that an Enclave soldier is here to rescue me. More likely you're here to build up my hopes so that you can dash them to pieces. I'm really here to rescue you. You are my last hope, so I'll place my trust in you. That door over there leads to an air shaft that exits into the woods above. I should be able to climb to the shaft and gain my freedom. However, the door is securely locked and requires a passkey to open. Find the key, unlock the door, and grant my freedom. Okay, we will do it. So we just need to find the passkey. Probably, let me shut the door. Christ's sakes, I don't want people to think that he's just going to be out roaming about, right? I don't know how to shut the door. Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't leave. He's smart enough, right? Okay, so we need to go talk to the base commander, who is this guy right here. Now, should I go talk to the base commander first, or should I'm kind of scared if we go do that. Here, let me do this. Let's go ahead and save here. I want to check the rest of this place out before we go talk to the base commander, and I think we can go do this. I just need to find the passkey. I take it we're at 1 right now, so maybe we got to go to ground. Well. Okay. I see where we're at right now. Okay, let's look. Shift. There's nothing. Let's see. These are bunk beds. You see a guard. You see a guard. Shouldn't he be at your post? Who's this guy? You see a cook? Hey, soldier, you looking for some grub or just to someone to talk to? Let's chat for a minute. Well, what do you want to talk about? So what's going on around here? Ah, you're looking for some gossip, huh? Well, I can give you the latest on what's happening in maintenance, med lab, and among the grunts. Remember, maintenance, we can actually get the part from Raul to wait a minute. What was the name of the ghoul's name in New Vegas? I can't remember. Was it Raul? Anyway, so what's going on in maintenance? Raul, the vertebrate mechanic, doesn't like Quincy, who's the head of maintenance. Those two are always getting into it. I don't think it's a case of professional rivalry either. Anyways, Raul is an arrogant ass, but Quincy's an okay kind of a guy. I hope he wins in the end. I hear ya. Yep. What can you tell me about the med lab? Med lab's been taken over by an Enclave egghead named Schreiber. He's a mean son of a bitch, and I don't care for nothing or he doesn't care for nothing or nobody. He's been doing some sort of experiments on Deathclaws down there. I don't know what, though. Anyways, he was making all kinds of noise until the commander ordered the room to be soundproofed. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see. What about the grunts? Aha! We're talking romance, my friend. It seems one of the computer geeks has fallen for one of the grunts. The guard outside the med lab even has one of those cutesy names for her, calls her Snooky of all things. Cute. Okay. Has anything else happened? Nah, that's about it around this place. If I hear anything more, I'll just let you know. I like talking about it just as much as I like hearing it. Okay, thank you. That's enough. Let's see, where is the main Enclave base located? I'm surprised you don't know. You must be a local. I guess anyways, man. Our main base is in the middle of the goddamn ocean. Well, not smack dab in the middle, but it might as well be. Only way to get out there is by ship or vertibird, and the damn shit's been tinkered with. You need a fob to operate the damn thing. What's a fob? Yeah, a passkey. The commander keeps it in his office, and without it, you can't access some areas of the ship, and that keeps the locals down in San Fran from paying an unwelcome visit. So, where is the commander's office? Take the elevator in the next room down, follow the hallway to the main junction and go straight. Thank you. Okay, I need to get back to my post. I wonder if it's okay if I walk around out here. Let me, I'm save scumming the shit out of this because I don't want to mess it up. You know, I probably, well, we'll see where we go. So. Okay. Let's go ahead and move outside here. Too bad we can't, like, jump in this buddy and fly it, right? Just be like, oh, we got the highway, man. Let's see, this must be maintenance over here. Is this... That's just a guard, so we're gonna go in here. Alright, so we're looking for... This must be... Okay, let's see, what else do we got over here? Who's this dude? This is probably the med lab, maybe, I guess? I don't know. And then we got another spot over here, so we got... That... Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to the mechanic. This is Raul, the mechanic. Sorry, man, but I don't have time to chit-chat, you know. I gotta get this bird working. Let's see, the doc wants to fix his dog. He sent me for the part. Hey, man, it's in the locker over there. Take it and tell the doc Raul says hi. Thank you. See, nothing in there. I'm just gonna search everything in the workbench here. You never know what we're gonna find. Oh boy, what do we got here? We got a motor. Let's go ahead and grab that, and we got expanded lockpick. I'm not gonna take junk. I don't know what junk is used for in this game. So let's see. I think we get. I searched the bottom of the top. Search the bottom. Okay, but I know we can search both. Junk is just useless. Okay, I figured it probably was, but oh, look at this. So we got. I'll go ahead and take that. I'll take. This is probably worth something too. Let's go ahead and take that. I'll just take it all. Why not? Okay. My hoarder instincts to grab everything. You know. Ooh. I don't have enough space. Damn. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So let's go ahead and grab that. And let's see, it's a Dean's Electronics. I don't actually think it's going to... Electronics improves... Does it improve repair, I think? So it should help us all the way up to 100, I imagine. I'm hoping we don't use it and then it doesn't say like, oh, you didn't learn anything, right? Well, let's try. Use. You learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. 5% each one. Yep, there we go. So now we are at 80... What? Wasn't I at 85? I was at 85 and it put me up to 86? That is bullshit. Fine, whatever. Okay. I feel like that motor piece that I got is what we needed. There's another one right there. K9 motivator. What's this one? This one's just a regular motor. You are at maximum capacity. Hold on a second. 269. It's a random 1 to 5%. Well, that sucks. Okay. Gosh, man, look at all of this stuff here. I really need to come back here and get all these things. So, here's... Can I go to the car? I want to go to the car. Let me go to the car. I'm gonna go put all that stuff back, and then we'll unload. That way we can just have everything, right? Yeah. I just don't, hopefully they don't say anything for me leaving. They're gonna be like, soldier, why are you leaving the base? No reason I'm going to, you know, hit some R&R. It's fine, right? Let's just go this way. Unless... Don't go out the front. Yeah, that's what I probably figured, right? They'd probably be like, hey, what's going on? Even though that's like the easiest way to go, but let's go this way. That way we're not caught. Okay. I know. Hopefully it lets me go down. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me see if I can just click over here. All right, looks like my guy's moving. So we're gonna fix the dog. It'll deal with him. Before I do that, though, I'm gonna see if I can steal anything from him or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, that's weird. Please don't jank my game up. Okay, well. We took a little bit of a shortcut. I guess when you have power armor, it's okay. You can do that. Yeah, I'm not spending that much money on those suits. Are you kidding me, Mr. K? $32,000 for a set of power armor. Jesus Christ. That's going to be all my money. I don't even have that much money right now anyways. You can't put a price on safety? Well, that is true. But, you can put a price on a whole bunch of other stuff you can buy in the game too. Let's see. Make sure this is emptied out. Okay, let's go ahead and move this over there. Guns and bullets is probably for small. Let's see, that's a regular motor. So let me... I wonder what I can use this motor for. Yep. And I have other military bases that we need to find our way into as well, too. So... And I got some combat armor that I can put on somebody. You know what I worry about, though, is walking around in this armor. I wonder if... I'm going to put this up for now just because it's weighing me down, but I'm kind of wondering if I walk around in this, if people are going to be like, oh my God, you're like an Enclave guy. Like, I wonder if the game is that... I think the game might be that smart enough. They're smart enough to know if you're packing heat, right, and you're carrying your weapon out, like, they don't like that. So, but if I'm wandering around in Enclave material, I don't know. So we shall see. Let's put this in there. Okay, this is a blue memory module. I'm going to hold on to those two things. How much does that weigh? A 40 horsepower electric motor. Here, let's go ahead and put this in there. Okay. You know what? I don't know what ammo the plasma weapon takes. So let me do this. Let me put this one up for now with the 44. And then I think the plasma weapon might take large energy cells. That's a small energy cell. Okay, so I don't have large energy cells. Oh. Microfusion cells? Hold on a second, let me look at this really quick. It says... Ah, okay. Microfusion cells. That sucks. That shit's expensive as hell. Okay. Alright. We'll, I don't plan on using this right now, so I'm gonna, just for the sake of space, we're not going to, Okay, we're at 129 of 275. I think I'm pretty good with that. And plus, I'm going to give Cassidy the other shotgun shells that I have right now. Barter. And let me give you these. Okay. Offer. I bartered with him. Okay, never mind. It's fine. That's it for now. Okay. Mr. K, he told me to stop being so cheap. Well, I have no idea, like, what else we're going to need to do in the game right now. So, you know, right now I have... I don't even know how much cash we have. We have 27,000. The power armor was 32,000 cash. That's like a ton. Ugh. The thought of like spending that much money on like one suit of armor is just killing me. Okay. All right, now we need to head back up. I'm going to go talk to Raul. Or go get the rest of that stuff, basically. And I'm going to go finish dealing with what we were doing up there. Can I just use this one to go up? I think we might be able to. Let's see, let's go up to the ground floor. Oh, we're here. Here, let me save the game. We'll save it here. At the end of the game, if I have cash, you don't need to print it out. That's true. But that means I could have gotten through the game without needing to spend all that cash, though. Okay, let's see here. I'm new here, and I'm trying... But, like, I will say this. If I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game, then, and if I have, like, a lot of cash left over, I'll go buy it. I'm hoping I can, like, get some... Like, a lot of times in games, especially RPGs, are just, like, you know... I feel like the game gives you the option to buy some things, but then you can actually go and find these things too in the game. And so like I think I've done enough of that where it's taught me to be like, you know, kind of be patient, do your exploration, see what you can find or steal or acquire through the game mechanics instead of just using the easy option of just buying something outright. You know, there might be a way to be able to earn something, but he said, I'm not going to find 3 sets of power armor. That's true, but I think there was only 1 set you could buy there at that location. I think. I don't remember how many there were there. So, in which case, if I had to buy 2 sets, I don't have 64,000 cash. That's a lot. I think, let's see, I'm new here and trying to get familiar with the base. Can I ask you some questions? Sure, I've got a few minutes. Let's see here. What is this place? This is the air traffic control. From here, we can track all of the vertibird movement. All right, a couple more questions. So what's your job here? I'm a computer technician, first class. I maintain the link to the mainframe below. Okay. Good. Where is the main base located? Didn't you come from there? No, I'm actually from up north. Oh, I didn't know they had outposts up there. Anyways, the main base is off the coast of San Francisco ways. How do we get there? By vertibird, there's no other way unless you got a ship. Okay, thank you. That's it. I want to go and mess with these computers. Let's try to science it and see if we can. You fail to learn anything. Let's see, what's the science button? It's 7. Okay. It's like you can't learn anything, but you fail to learn anything. Okay. What is this? That's just a chair. Who's this dude right here? Roger that. I've got this. I've got you on scope, but sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. Okay. Who's this dude? Nothing to report. It's a computer. Memory data bank. Can we science it? Nope. It's obviously Brotherhood technology. That's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and go out here. Okay, let's go back over to the maintenance place. All right. Let's make sure we get everything here. Okay, so let's grab all that. And let's go ahead and grab all this stuff over here too. Okay, where was the dog motor at? There it is, okay. Now it should be everything from inside there, and it doesn't look like there was anything else that we needed to get to. Okay, we've already explored this building. Okay, we got another building over here that we can explore, so I'm curious what's over there. But first, let's go over to this one since this is open. There's this one up here too. I wonder what that is. But first, let me check this place out there. Okay, who's this guy? I'm just a junior mechanic. You need to talk to Quincy. Wish I could shut the door. Okay. So they got some kind of truck here. The ruined remains of a diesel truck. This hunk of junk will never move again. Okay. Quincy. My man. Let's see, name's Quincy, soldier. Why are you tapping my shoulder and looking lost? Well, I need to ask you some questions, buddy. All right, but make it quick. I got inventory to do. So what is this place? This is maintenance. We repair pretty much anything except for the vertibirds. Where do the vertibirds get repaired at? They only fit in the hangar or outdoors. You figure it out from there, okay? Yep, I got it. What do you need to know? I gotta go. All right, buddy. I am going to raid your shit. So don't get upset when I go poking around your stuff, all right? This is a free country. Oh man. We just got another set upgrade there, buddy. Nice. I will go ahead and yoink some combat armor. Okay. This place has been a gold mine. Hey, don't be rumming through those drawers. All right. Hold on. Whoa there, buddy. Let's do this. Navarro 4. The reason why is because we're going to try to be sneaky Pete about this. All right, I am sneaking now. Okay. What is this? Vertibird plans? I will take them. You retrieved the vertibird plans. You gained 3,500 experience points. I wonder what those are for. What's this here? A super sledge? Wrench? Electronic lockpick mark number 2. And we got a big book of science. Okay. Okay, hold on. So somebody wanted us to steal vertibird plans at some point, I imagine. And the fact that we got it already is good. Okay, let's see here. Actually. Let me just check really fast. Who would want vertibird plans? I want to go back to Vault 15 too. New Reno. Collect. No. Okay. Broken Hills. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. Let's see. Don't see anything about it. I wouldn't think it'd be anything up here, so I'm not too sure. Nobody yet, but we did it from somebody, so okay. Man, look at all this stuff. Let's see, did I already loot this one up here? I think we did. Yep. Okay. All right, we got everything. Hold on one second. I need to do something with my dogs so they're not bugging me. All right, sorry about that. Let's see, how far? We're 2.5 hours in. All right. Hopefully he doesn't bark. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. What I was going to look at was these vertebrate plans really quick. It says it's a set of plans for building a vertebrate. For building vertebrates, huh? Okay. First aid, we could definitely use that. And science, I don't think we can use because we're already at 100%. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and use that. You learn new ways to heal injury. Nice. Okay. Let me put this back on. Make sure and swap to my plasma rifle so I look like I'm not. You don't have to put the books in the hand like that? You know, I feel like you're right, but I feel like that I've tried doing it before and it didn't seem to work when I tried doing it the other way. Like if I did it this way. Like this? Okay. But I learned nothing new, so I'm going to reload that one. Okay. I think we've gotten everything we need there. Let me go check and see what's in this. Oh, actually, hold on a second. What is this? You see stuff? Okay. What about this one right here? Okay, nothing there. All right, what is inside this room? I think this is a very protected room, and so I think this guy might not like me going in here, but we saved it. That's another elevator. Okay. All right. Now we can go. Let's see. What are these here? You see a bowl? That's door. Let's go over to this room here and see what's in. Let's see what's inside here. Hopefully this guy doesn't get mad that we're gonna go inside here. Looks like we got some more scientist guys we can talk to. Yes, sir. I'm new here and I need to ask a few questions to familiarize myself with the base. I'm a new recruit myself, sir. I don't know if I can answer all your questions, but I'll try. Let's see. What is this place? This is a comm center. We handle all the communications with the main base from here. All right. What is your job? Second class, I handle all the communications with the main base and maintain the equipment. Keep up the good work. Main base? Nope. Okay, so he's just going to tell us about the vertibirds and then the tanker down in San Fran. Okay, thank you. Okay, so he is the one in training. It looks like we have another guard over here, too. Okay, who's this dude? I am the comm center first class. I perform supervisory duties and mainly to make sure the air techs don't screw up. Okay. Can we use the computer? No, we can't. Can we science the computer? You fail to learn anything. Okay. I don't feel like I want to go in here and talk to this guy, but I'm gonna try it. Let me see. We'll save it. All right, let's go talk to this dude inside here.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the replacement. What's your name, Private?
Oh my God. They got a really good voice actor for this one. Okay, here. I'm Z.
What was that? Did you forget something, maggot?
It's almost a shame that I got the armor before meeting Sergeant Dornan. Can you? Oh, right. Because you can come up here. Okay. Yep. That's unfortunate. All right. But I do have a save file I can use to come back here. But my name is Z, sir.
I am not a sir! I work for a living, you moron! You will call me Sergeant or Sergeant Dornan. Do you understand me?
Yes, Sergeant.
Outstanding. Proceed on the double to the hangar, where you will stand guard duty. You will do a fine job. Do you understand?
What am I guarding there, Sergeant?
You moron! You are not to question my orders. When I say jump, you jump. When I say fight, you fight. When I tell you to die for your country, then you will certainly die. Have I made myself clear?
This guy, he sounds like one of the Mr. Gutsy, the Sergeant Gutsies. Yes, Sergeant. All right. Now we're on guard duty. Okay, so now I probably cannot freely move about, but we're going to. I hope I didn't mess something up. I'm not going to save it over that. Because we got to go talk to the base commander. So he flips out on you if you're out of uniform, huh? That's interesting. Okay, so I think we've done all about what we need to do here. There's two things we need to do. One, we need to go in here and we need to fix the dog. Two, we need to figure out how to get the Deathclaw out of here, which means we need to be able to steal his... We need to steal his base key, which has to be in here somewhere. Okay. Save game. Now we'll go ahead and save it here in Navarro number 5. Because why not? So you see someone in combat armor. Yes. Sir, what is your business here? What is this place? This is the base commander's office. The area is off limits to all personnel. I have to ask you to leave, sir. Well, I have business with the base commander. What is the nature of your business, sir? Well, let's see here. I got a call from base security. It seems they're worried about the tanker pass key getting into the wrong hands, and we're to lock it up. Let me see your orders. I didn't bring them with me. Then get back to comm center and get them to print the order out. Okay. Let's go back to the comm center. And we're going to talk to the second class guy because he doesn't seem too bright. Maybe we can basically just tell him, hey, this is what we're doing, you know? So, comm center, come right over here. Stay awake, stay alert, stay alive. Oh god, that guy's moving around. Who is this dude? Yes, sir. Fucking sir. Alright. Alright. Okay. Can I get him to print me off a set of orders that say that I need to secure the pass key? Told you that information is on need to know only basis. If you have to ask that question, then you don't need to know. It's not like you notice the insignia on the armor here, person. I told you it's a need to know. I understand. Okay, I gotta go. But I do need... Aha! The good sergeant is walking around, which is not good because I am not at my post. Where in the hell is that private screw-up? Exactly. He's gonna notice that I'm missing. Shit. We gotta play it cool here because if he sees me, all hell's gonna break loose. I should have waited to talk to him. Oh my god, where am I at right now? Holy moly, we are in a secret little room here. Okay, this must be where we gotta go. The grunts are not supposed to be in here. Good day, soldier. Who's this? You see a guard? Let's see, a Watts Electrobox power generator. Fairly standard as backup generators before the war. Okay. So I need orders that tell me to get into where we're going. Can I use one of these here computers to do it for me? You fail to learn anything. Well, damn it. Hmm. Shit. Okay, we can still possibly unscrew this. I don't know. Maybe I can steal some orders. Hmm. I just use the same computer. Trying to see if I can use different computers and if it basically. I know this is tedious, but I just gotta check just to make sure. There's 5 of them here. Probably nothing, but you know, at least I'll be. Can't interact. Can't interact. Can't interact. Okay. Well, shoot. I keep thinking I need to walk on it, not click on it. Okay. The tanker passkey. Tanker, huh? Maybe I can come talk with old Quincy up here. Maybe. I don't know if that's a tanker, but I need to ask you something. Damn it. Let's go talk to this dude over here. I need to talk with all the people to see if maybe they can get... Oh, shit, man. He's going to see me. No. Okay. Doesn't seem to do the case. So, let's go back down there and just walk on in. Fuck. Alright, okay. We'll reload the game, so that's not going to work. So we need to figure out how we're going to get inside the commander's room. Okay. Okay. I was told to go talk to the commander, but I picked the wrong dialogue. Well, let me go see if I can re-talk to him again. If not, I think I have another save file I can use. Let me go talk to the quarter. Anyway, he told me to go talk to the sergeant, not the base commander. The quartermaster said, once you get your armor, then go talk to the drill sergeant. That's what he was saying. Let's see, who's this dude? Okay. You're back. Did you bring the order? Or the fob with you? No, I did not. I'll get it. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can come talk to the quartermaster, and maybe he'll have something that I can say here. I'm busy right now. Come back. Let's see. Let's see. Who could we trick? Who could we trick into giving us orders to go talk to the base commander? Let me go try talking to Raul. Just gotta make sure and be sneaky about it. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble, or maybe getting in trouble will go have me a one-way ticket to the base commander. Okay, so he's walking around. He's like, yeah, you'd better walk away. It seems like they don't like Sergeant Doonan, or whatever his name is, Sergeant Doran. I failed the speech check, huh? Okay, but you know what we can do though? Let's see, where was this one at? This one was here. Let's go back here really quick. So pretty much I think what we can do is we can try to we can just save it before we go in there and see if we can just randomly pass the speech check. Yeah. Let's go see here. I'm new here. You must be lost then. This is the base commanders. Nobody allowed unless the old man sends for you. Nobody sees him? Nobody? Well, just the cleaning crew. They usually come by in about an hour or so. Other than that, this place is off limits. Now you better head out. Okay. Cleaning crew, huh? That's not what I wanted to do. Rest for 1 hour. All right, it's been an hour. We are part of the cleaning crew. So what's your business here? I'm here to clean the commander's office. You care your early, come back later. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest for another 30 minutes. How about that? Commander, clean details here, sir. Yes, sir. Looking at you going in. All right. Thank you much. Now we got unfettered access to the entire base commander here. All right, so let's do this just so we don't screw something up completely. I have so many Navarro saves at this point. I'm so like nervous about messing this up. Navarro 7. Okay. Not Navarro. Navarro. Save is scumming the shit out of this. Okay, here we go. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and sneak. And we are going to go and open this little door right over here. Hopefully I'm good enough to be able to do this. It is locked. Of course it's locked, right? Why wouldn't it be locked? But that's why we have a super awesome pick set here. Okay. Leave my locker alone or I will dish out some serious pain. Shit. So he can see me. Plasma pistol, huh? Okay. Let me try to... So he sees me, right? I suppose there's not a way to actually wait until he goes to bed. For shits and giggles, let's go ahead and check out the rest of his stuff here and see if there's... See if they might be hiding it somewhere in here, because you never know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's inside that locker. He's not going to stick it in a pot inside of his bedroom, you know, but you never know. Getting inside there is going to be the key, right? So one, you have to be sneaky enough, and I ain't sneaky enough. And two, you got to have... I can pick the lock. I know that for sure. I just got to be able to do it without him noticing. Okay. So we've checked his entire room here. Well, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if we can just wait him out. So let me try something really quick here. I saved it so we can just go back to it, right? But let's go ahead and wait till like midnight and see if the old man actually sleeps. He's probably like major pain. He sleeps with his eyes open. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, we're not sneaky enough. What about in these little bookcases here? There's an item, but you're at maximum capacity. That's weird. You cannot pick up that item up. You're at maximum capacity. Wait. Well, what's in there? I want to be able to just see what it is. Okay. But before we talk to him, I'm curious what we can actually get out of here without actually talking to him. Can I steal from him? I could steal his pistol. You've been caught stealing the plasma pistol. He doesn't really know what to do to me now. Okay, the base is on alert and I don't recognize you. Show me your papers. Let's see. I've got papers right here. Well, since we stole his pistol from him, he's okay. Not what I want to do, but let's just go ahead and talk to him. Okay. Make it quick. I don't have all day to stand around. Yes, sir. Damn. I need to be able to get inside there. I feel like you gotta sneak, man. Like, let's see if we can wait while he's here. This is one of those NPCs that doesn't ever move. Like, he's just gonna be sitting there. So, I feel like if I'm gonna rescue him. Try using the crowbar on it. How do you use the crowbar on it? Let's see. Oh, is this okay, hold on a second. I didn't realize that's how you had to do that. Okay. No, he didn't like that either. Is he the only one that gets in a fight with me? The problem is I feel like I fucked it up. Like I should have tried doing it because he's already warned me once, you know. And so I think I screwed that up, right? Let me do this really quick. Like I would have a better chance trying to lockpick it than trying to use the crowbar on it. You know, I think the problem is like he's already warned me once, so I need to be able to do it without him. See, he's already alerted to me doing it is the problem. I don't really know if I can do it. But what I can do is I can kill him. I just don't know if everyone else in here is gonna join in on the Oh, yep, they did it. Yep, okay. It didn't, well, when he was shooting me, it didn't seem like that guy moved, so that's why I was curious. Okay. So... Damn. Okay, that's all we can really say to him, so... Alright. Well, shoot. I wonder if this guy might have... He probably doesn't have a pass key. He's got a pass key. The only way we're going to be able to get him out is we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to fight our way in order to do it, because I think I screwed up the ability to do that. Wait. Do I still have this save file I can go back to. I can do this one. Let me try it one more time. Let me go back here and see if we can do this. I'll save it right before we go back in there. Let's make sure I can get in there though. We have to. So we know we can pass as the cleaning crew. Okay. I'll go ahead and save this right here too. So I'm going to save this right here. Okay, now I have this save file I can run back to if I need be. Now, if we just try to go in there, does he get upset? Okay, what's your business? I'm new here. He must be lost. Nobody sees him. Okay. I'm here. Oh, no. Never mind. We gotta wait. Let's see. Let's go ahead and wait. An hour and 30 minutes. It was 1600 basically. Okay, close. Okay. I'm here to clean the office. Yeah, right. Fuck. Oh. he's smarter than that. I love that. He's like, yeah, right. He's like, you just magically become fucking one of them. He's like, you didn't even leave my sight. That was great. Okay. That's awesome. That's in the game like that. You can't. Okay. It is quality writing. I would love for them to have this type of writing in one of the more like in one of the newer games. You know, they don't, right? But it's you know, here we are. This is good. Okay, nobody sees him. Nobody except the cleaning crew. They usually come by an hour. Okay. All right. So we will not just magically become one of them. So we'll come here and we'll go ahead and wait for an hour. And 30 minutes. Okay, close. I'm here to clean the office. Okay. That was good stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So, just so I don't try to do this, right? Okay, let's save it. Let's save it in save game 6. So I got 4 I can go back to, so we'll just resave it in 6. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak. I'm going to take my lockpicks, and I'm going to just do it right off the bat. Okay. Pretty much as soon as I engage in hostilities in this area, like the entire area goes like hostile, which is just shit. And there's no other way to open this either. Doesn't this guy ever sleep? I have a 40% chance to sneak. Like, that's my challenge, is I just don't have good sneak. I may need to go upstairs and come back down. See if the door is still open. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, I'm hoping they don't kill the Deathclaw beforehand, but I think this might need to be something that, that I just come back and have to deal with, you know? Like, once we got everything, and just basically go to town with everybody. Okay, it's nighttime out right now, so... I don't, because I don't have good enough sneak. Like, yeah, door is still open, right? And there's no way to know if you can be seen or not, so... Yep, okay. Alright, well, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna have to do, is we're just gonna have to wait to do that. Okay, let's go over here, though. Because you can't... Okay. So let's see. A stealth boy, huh? Hmm. Yeah. That's a good point. Are you sure this room is soundproofed? Of course it is. The commander would have a fit otherwise. Okay, I was just curious. Okay. You are not my master. I cannot speak with you. Can I barter? Okay. So, let's see here. K9. Oops. Use on the dog. Repair the dog. Science the dog? No. I don't know. And I don't have my toolkit with me, but click the dog, use the inventory option. Yeah, let's try that. Didn't seem to do anything. You are not my master. I cannot speak with you. Okay. So it's saved. So we'll go ahead and just see what happens. This room is soundproof, so no one's gonna know none the wiser. I was hoping the dog would kill the... Let's see, Doctor is critically hit in the eyes for 108 hit points. Sadly, he is too busy feeling the rush of the air on the brain to notice death approaching. Doctor was killed. You gain 1,000 experience points. Let's go ahead and loot his body. Okay. How do you get the robo dog if you kill him? Well, that's what I was wondering. I thought maybe with him dead, that we are now the new master. Okay. Okay, the life functions of my master have terminated. Are you my new master? Right? Okay, sure. You look like a nice enough looking dog. Excellent. I am in need of repairs, master. My motivation unit has been removed. Find it, replace it, and I will join you. Any ideas where I can find this part? I'm not sure. I would try maintenance. It is upstairs. Okay. I really was hoping he would have a pass key. Haha, he does. Nice. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure we have nothing else we need to do here because I think we're at a point where we can leave. I've got power armor. We've looted as much as we can. There's no reason to go and mess with the base commander right now. Let me look at my options here. Navarro. So, deal with the Deathclaw we're going to do. Retrieve the fob from the base commander, which we don't need to do now. Now, hopefully that blue passkey lets us through where we need to go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and try this out, right? So, let's go ahead and fix my K9. The fob is for the ship, not the door. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. That makes perfect sense. I didn't even see what he said because I was looking at what you were typing out. Got it right here. Then please install the part, master. Please. Okay, calm down. You see? You use it on the dog. I appear to be fully functional. Shall I join you? Okay. All right. Let's see if I can talk to the Deathclaw now. Have you found the key to the door? Yes, I got it. I will open the door. I will not forget this. You are welcome. Thank you again. I owe you a debt that cannot be repaid. All right. So now we got Cyberdog, but here's the problem. Like, we got 5s of crowds, so I'm not going to be able to keep him with me. I don't think. Did he leave? Okay, he left. All right. Okay. K9 seems like a pretty good dog, but I think I don't know what kind of gear they can use. Let me go back and talk to him again really quick. You cannot get there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go take him somewhere safe and leave him. It says combat control. Okay. And then we can change this. So he's got 127 hit points. His skill is unarmed. He's carrying 0, so he can carry 175 pounds. That's pretty awesome, right? But he can't. So he can't. Let's see. Trade. The critter can't carry anything. Ah. Okay. And then let me talk to you about your gear. I have a fur master. I carry no other gear. What kind of weapons can you use? Teeth master. The shiny white things installed in my mouth. Nice. Okay. That's it for now. All right, buddy. So here's how we're going to do this. We have a back way to get into the base now, right? I may try to improve my stealth a little bit before I come back here. But I think we're about good. So now we'll go ahead and split, make like a banana and split, right? I think we did everything that we need to do here. And we know there's two ways to get to the main base. We're not going to be able to fly there. So we need to get there by ship, but in order to get there, I need to get that fob though. I have to open the door that auto closes. Good point. Thank you. Did the dog come with me? I don't know if he did. I'm sure he'll reappear with me when we get there. Yeah, and you're right, Mr. K. We have all of San Francisco that we need to even do before we even get to the fob, right? So we got a lot to do there. My dogs are killing me right now. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do with the dog, but we're going to leave him here right now. Okay. And he shouldn't go anywhere. Oh, good dang it. He's not going to come over here, is he? Okay. Because I have to take my other companions with me. So he's escaped the clutches of the Enclave. So we'll just talk to him and say, I need you to wait here until I come back. Okay, that's it for now. All right, Cyber Dog, I will return. K9, we will find a place to put you. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. And Solid. Let's go. Yep, we got 2 sets of combat armor now. So I'm going to give that to Solik and Cassidy. Poor Cyberdog K9. I got to leave K9 there, but let's see here.
What you be need?
I'm going to go ahead and trade you. And we will give you this. Hold on a sec. Okay, so let's trade him the combat armor. Let's go ahead and put that in there and then talk. So now combat control. All right, combat armor, there we go. Trade, so I'll take this back from you. Yoink. Okay. The super sledge, you think he'd want the super sledge over the 223? He seems like he does pretty good with the 223, but let me see. Let's see what he thinks is the best weapon. Nope, 223 it is. He's a monster with it. I know his skill is melee weapon, so I gotta get him to do this really quick. So talk about your gear.
Oh, got it, friend.
Put your
Sounds
weapon
good.
away. Trade. We'll take this back from him. Okay. There we go. Melee damage 11. Hopefully he'll do good with it. Weapons preferenced melee. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try it out with him and just see. I won't get rid of that other weapon. We'll leave him with this for now. He's got the combat armor, so he's going to be a bit more tanky, you know. Ah, it's in my car, isn't it? Okay. Let's do this. All right, combat armor it is. Cool. There we go. Let's go ahead and talk. That's it for now. Okay. That was an extremely profitable thing. All right. We've saved the Deathclaw. Yeah, if he carries both of it, so I can tell him like melee then ranged or something like that, so he can use it. As long as he doesn't switch back to that combat knife, which we took off of him. So yeah, the fob, I think we'll have to come back here. We have the back way we can get into it now. We have two ways we can get in here, and I feel like we got a ways that we got to go before we need to come there and do that though. So we still have all. I'm just hoping. I'm trying to make sure that we did everything we needed to. I think in this save file, I did not talk to the good sergeant, but that's okay. I don't ever use grenades in this game. I probably need to try it, but like it's. Let me rephrase that. Fallout 1, 2, 3, and New Vegas, I didn't use grenades because they were too much of a pain in the ass to try to use. Fallout 4 and 76 is the only game that I use grenades because they make it much easier. And yeah, my throwing skill is just not good. 18%, right? So to me, grenades, I don't know. I probably should invest into it a little bit more, but it's just hard to pick and choose what you invest in. All right. So we got two areas we need to go. A couple areas we need to go, actually. So one, we've yet to go to this military base that's right here. Two, we have to figure out a way to get into the Sierra Army Depot. We have to go back to New Reno, actually the stables, and we have to go give the jet blocker to Myron. We have to go back to Reading to give the jet blocker back to Doc Johnson. And we have to go to Vault 15 to kill him. Did I go back and talk to Marcus at Broken Hills? I tried to. He didn't seem to have anything new to say to me. So I don't know what else to do there. So we have a few things that we have left to do. A lot of like little cleaning up to do. It's going to require me to go all over the map. The closest place we can go to right now is Reading. So I'm gonna go there. I did have full companions. Yes, we could have got Marcus, but I didn't want to lose one of my companions over Marcus. An Enclave patrol. No. No. I do not want to encounter Enclave patrols. Okay. Pop a couple mentats to up the charisma and then get another companion. Can you do that? I didn't realize that's how it worked. I don't even know if I have mentats on me. I thought I needed that perk that allowed me to get another companion to be able to get 4 companions. Okay, hello there. I'm Painless Doc Johnson. What can I do for you? I had some questions. Okay, let's see here. McClure and Vault told, let's see. McClure told me. Mine production is way down. Let's see here. Where does the jet come from? All the jet here in town is shipped from Mordino family in New Reno. It comes mostly in bulk packages, and then I process it into user ampoules. So I end up selling all of it right here. Interesting. You must make a tidy profit out of it then. I fill the user ampoules with jet and then distribute it to purely as a service to the people already. I don't make a profit doing it. If I didn't do it, then some other quack would be preparing the chem with germ encrusted rusty equipment that never gets population disease free after that. What a nice guy you are. That's great. Let me ask you about something else. Why can't I give him? Do I not have it on me? Ah, fuck. Okay. No wonder why. I must have put it in the car. Okay, so let's see here. You said the Mentats plus Mirrored Shades and the Charisma module that I found allows for a +4 Charisma. I wonder what I do with that module. I'm going to have to see what I can, like where I can use that. And one of the doctors has to be able to do some kind of like enhanced weapons upgrades. Let's see. So we need these suckers right here. I've mistaken that for booze, and it's not booze. Okay. Let's go back to painless old Doc Johnson and give him one of his things here and tell him we are good to go. Okay. All right. Let's see. I had some questions for you. I think I have a solution for the jet problem that you have here. I mean that I have an antidote to the jet. Dr. Troy in Vault City made it, and it should solve the jet reliance problem here that you have. Dr. Troy, I know him. A wonderfully talented physician. We worked together when I was in Vault City. Tell me about this antidote. Dr. Troy said that I should bring the antidote to you and that you'd know what to do with it. Ursa, you worked in Vault City? Yes, that's where I received my medical training. I'm a Vault City citizen, and I found that there are many places in the world that need my medical expertise more than Vault City, so here I am now. Now, about that antidote. Okay, I should bring it to you. Okay. Indeed, I will. Let me have it then. Let's see. Here it is, Doc. Well, thank you. I'll make sure the miners get a little something extra with the next batch of jet that they have picked up. Let's see here. I hate seeing all those damn jet pilots flying around all the time. Okay, let's see here. Aren't they going to be suspicious of you? Not really. I guess they're so used to me processing the bulk packages into user ampoules that they don't have even thought twice about it. I've been doing it for quite a while before this, and I've been the doctor here for a long time. I'm glad that you're not in trouble. Let me ask you about something else. Okay. Just looking around, goodbye. All right, we got 2,500 experience points out of that. Very nice. So we are well on our way to hopefully getting close to level 18, which is good. Okay. And we should have one more, which we'll be able to take to Myron. Okay. That's really all we need to do here. Trade him. What meds do I need? Let me see here. Trade him for meds. He's got 100. Oh, there. He's got the Mentats, right? Try to do these grenades. How much does he want for grenades? 1,200? Ugh. Okay. He said the antidote lets you use jet with no consequences as long as it lasts. It's very abusable. I don't ever use chems in my playthroughs, but it's good to know though. And let me let me add a caveat to that when I say I don't ever use chems. In one of my playthroughs in one of my games, I don't remember which one it was. I believe maybe it might have been Fallout 4. I think I did have to use a chem one time. Otherwise, I don't ever use it though. I think I did it too because someone was saying like oh you should hear the way your character sounds when you use jet or something like that. I used chems in this playthrough. Did I? Well, oh, that's right. That's right. I did use the mentats or whatever to be able to do the arm wrestling contest. You're right. Well, I don't like to use them just to like get through fights and stuff like that. Let's see. So we got 1300, 892. Let's go ahead and add this in here. 1298. 1521. How much did it take for a big book of science? 1700. Ah, that's pretty close actually. Let's go ahead and take this. 1808. I think that's actually, I'll give him just a few bucks back to be able to grab that. Let's remove what's that? 13. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, now we trade him for chems. We got our chems. I don't think there's much else we gotta do here in Reading. All right, go ahead and save the game. Okay. I'm always worried about using stems, but not buying more when I can. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I've been kind of thinking about it. Like, I'm sure at some point I'm gonna need them, but I have like 50 right now. You know. And yeah, I got stuff I can use. I think it's just my nature not to like want to go around just sell stuff right off the bat. Oh, my dogs are really driving me nuts today. I have no idea why they're just being ornery. Put that in there. Let's go ahead and empty you. Put that in there. We'll put all this stuff away. Okay. We got a lot of things we can sell too next time we go back to San Francisco. All right, folks. So yeah, I always need to. I'd need to be able to consolidate. Yeah, low value, high weight items, whatever. Yep. So that way I can get more cash, stems, ammo, the likes of stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, I am well over time today. We have gone on for 3.5 hours, but I feel it was well worth it because we did a lot of time investigating Navarro, and we got a ton of gear. 2 companions are now in combat armor. I have power armor. We got a ton of dialogue and everything out of Navarro. Some great stuff. We learned about. I don't know if it'll show up on the map. I'm just gonna check really quick. Will it show up on the map where the Enclave is located at? It will not. Did it show up? It did not. Okay. I thought maybe it might, but it doesn't let us even go out that far. Either way, we did a lot today. So here's what's on the agenda next time. We have the Sierra Army Depot. We have the stables. We have Vault 15. I feel like making a pit stop by Vault 13 just to see if our buddy Czar actually showed up there. We have a military base that we have to go and see. So I'm going to do all those things before we go to back to San Francisco. And then once we get to San Francisco, we will start to explore the depths of all of that place has to offer in terms of content, side quests, lore, the likes. We might have some more things we need to do in New Reno too. I don't know. There's still the option of going in and talking with, I don't remember the name of the family, but the one family that we could either sleep with the daughter or the wife in order to get back there. So we have that place that we have to go back to as well. I don't know how that one's going to end up, but we'll figure it out. So, the bishops, thank you. That's who they were. So we still have some things that we have to do. Lots of things we still have left to do, but I feel like we're getting closer there. So I am going to, I'm going to come back in here so I could properly end this. Where am I at right now? We're in Reading. Let me just do this. Okay. So I'm going to come over here. Anyways, all right, folks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hop on tomorrow. I will try. If I do, though, it's going to be much later in the evening, probably normal stream time. So I got a lot of cooking to do tomorrow. I got family coming over, you know, just hanging out. So one thing I would say is I wish you all a very happy holiday, and I hope you have get to spend time with your family and have lots of good food and everything. So I appreciate everyone watching today. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you later, okay?